Alright, finally. Never fear, we are here for the final, the finale, the end. The end of ends, the end of Life is Strange. Save game 3, wasn't it? Yeah. So if you remember episode 4, we left off. What did we leave off? Oh yeah, we found Chloe.
Life is Strange.
Sorry, we found Rachel.
Whoa. What did you find?
And we're now in the dark
Rachel
room, thanks
in the
to
dark room.
Jefferson.
Over and over. That's it.
We can't trust anybody except each other.
You know more about her than me.
No, you and Chloe think you know more than anybody, like all teenagers.
Oh, look.
The Wonder Twins.
What are you doing in my dorm? You are so fucking dead!
Nathan is truly psychotic.
Nathan got his
I know he has
ass
something
kicked.
to do with Rachel missing.
Kate wasn't the first.
There's a new
All
Square
these
Enix
miners are
game
filled
coming
with
out.
other
I'm
victims.
really
What are
interested
you
in.
doing here, Max?
Victoria has to be next.
What a lame gimmick.
Where is it? I got a list of
Why is he
games written
putting
down
her in the
in the
ground
notes
like
of my phone.
Where?
The junkyard. Max, we have to find that spot now.
The Quiet Man is what it's called.
I'm sorry, Chloe. I'm so sorry. I know you're close to Nathan, but your life is in serious danger.
Nathan just texted me. He says there won't be any evidence left after he's done. Oh God, Max, look. She's still there.
Oh, no. Chloe. How? What the fuck?
Chloe! You asshole. Life is Strange is a story-based game that features player choice. The consequences of all your in-game actions and decisions will impact the past, present, and future. Please choose wisely. This episode, so this final episode gets it's pretty fucked up. I'm not gonna lie, it's pretty creepy. all of these scenes that take place in the dark room. Episode 5, Polarized. It's pretty ironic how it's called the Dark Room, but yet it's just all white. Wakey, wakey.
What? Where? It's a dark room.
The white room.
Is anybody out there? Please help!
Help me!
took that shot last night. God, I don't remember anything that happened. This must be the same drug Nathan used on Kate. Finally, I'm free.
That was easy.
Almost.
It was like last night in the final season of The Walking Dead when Clementine's just sticky taped to the headboard of the bed. I want a closer look at this photo.
I hate looking at myself like that. You'll pay for this, Jefferson. God, I don't remember anything that happened. This must be the same drug Nathan used on Kate. I promised I would never go back in time like this again. But this is the only way.
This episode gets a little confusing as well because she keeps like going back in time. I mean, it was a lot easier to understand when she goes back in episode 3, I think it was.
Oh, that's great. Oh, Max.
This angle highlights your purity, see? The slightly unconscious model is often the most open and honest. No vanity or posing, just pure expression. Oh, Christ. Look at that perfect face.
Hold that stare there! Stay still!
You used to be so nice! What happened? Stop yelling at me!
Oh, Max! You fucked up my shot!
But please don't worry. We have all the time in the world. For now, I knew you were special the second I saw your first selfie. Yes, I still hate that word. But I love the purity of your own image. Not like Rachel, who was always looking in the wrong places. Poor Rachel. Wait. Let me try this angle.
Don't move!
It's all about the perfect angle.
Much better. Thanks, Max. If only Nathan could see this setup. He tried so hard. But you can't just throw a few subjects around and expect a cohesive style or theme. But he had an eye for shadows, and an eye for a whole lot more, as his elite family will find out, along with Arcadia Bay. Nice. Oh, good. Oh, those eyes.
It's so fucking creepy.
It's just too bad you're so goddamn nosy, Max. But this room is under 24/7 surveillance, so all I had to do was text you from Nathan's phone. And you fell right into my hands. You really should have focused on schoolwork, not private detecting with your little
So basically, when
friend.
we were here with Chloe looking around, before we went to see Rachel,
Chloe.
he saw us on
Right.
surveillance.
Yeah, I'm sorry that that Nathan killed her in self-defense. But she had a troubled history like most Arcadia Bay dropouts. Nobody will be surprised. Or care. Though I promise, people will care when you die tonight, Max. I wasn't lying when I said you have a gift. Okay. Now this looks good. Maybe a few more close-ups.
Poor Max, because Max was like saying that Jefferson was the whole reason why she wanted to
Max,
study in Arcadia
please
Bay.
do not move so much.
And
I need you
Blackwell.
posed and framed my way. Maybe a new dose will calm you down.
Oh, no, no, no. I don't need any more drugs. Wait, can I... Okay, wait, do I have any more... Oh wait, this is the... Okay, not just yet. Oh no, don't drug me.
Now don't move or this will hurt much. Stupid bitch! You just don't listen, do you? In fact, you never did hear much in my class. If you had, you might have seen all this coming. God damn, you are a fighter, though. I've had my eye on you, and I've noticed that you've been more fearless this week than maybe your whole life.
No.
Remember my #1 rule.
Always take
Always
the shot.
take the shot.
That includes syringes, not just the camera.
Oh, Jesus. I can't believe that happened. So sick.
Okay, so I think I'm back before I jump back in time. Yeah, because the thing's right in front of us. Folder.
Wait. Jefferson couldn't handle stains on his photos. Good. Now I can use them. Whoa. I'm definitely more awake in this photo. I could try this one. Okay. I broke those vials when I kicked the trolley. I'd really like to smash that fancy camera into Jefferson's face. This might work. Please work.
So like you're constantly going back in time to like when you first get like to before she wakes up.
So innocent.
I'm getting some spectacular images here, Max. Yes, Victoria would kill to be in your place, but she doesn't understand our connection. You're the winner, Max. I choose you. Your portrait.
Fuck you.
You're trying too hard. I know you're scared. You all have the same doe-eyed look when you wake up here, replaced by fear as you realize what's about to happen.
Mr. Jefferson, why are you doing this?
Oh, Max. I'm so glad you asked that question. Simply put, I'm obsessed with the idea of capturing that moment innocence evolves into corruption. That shift from black to white to gray and beyond. Most models are cynical. They lose that naivete. However, some Blackwell students carry their hope and optimism with them like an aura. And those lucky few become my models. My subjects.
Yes. You're a psychopath. And this is your last session.
Au contraire, Max.
Au
I'm so
contraire.
sane that nobody knows what's happening to you right now. And don't get me started on your late partner. I had enough of those faux punk sluts in my Seattle days.
You killed Chloe.
You killed Chloe. You murdered my best friend.
She had a loaded weapon. This was clearly self-defense, but that's what happens when you play with guns. Or try to fuck with me. It's better when they don't know. Like pure, sweet Kate.
Blah, blah,
Blah,
blah.
blah, blah. God, I hate your voice now.
You might as well savor it, considering it's the last you'll hear. Oh. That struck a nerve. Your face changed color. Beautiful.
You will not get away with this.
Why don't you get a
I
photo
want
of
you to
it?
know that.
Too bad you already made a convincing argument against Nathan in the principal's office. Thank you so much for setting him up for me. I do know that the Prescotts are going to have a major scandal when the town finds out what their elite son has been doing for homework.
He's as sick as you.
Don't judge people, Max. But that's why Nathan never should have been at Blackwell.
That makes two of you.
I helped Nathan realize his vision. So few people get that chance.
You brainwashed him.
I became a sort of father figure for Nathan. It happens often in teacher-student relationships. It was kind of touching for a while.
Did you tell him everything about your plans at Blackwell?
Don't be stupid, Max. I told him what he needed to hear. In return, I had access to the Prescott fortune. Who do you think paid for this glorious darkroom and equipment? How else could I get all these hip new drugs for my subjects?
Rachel Amber was your victim, not your subject.
Oh. Rachel Amber. That's the real tragedy. Nathan thought he could be an artist like me. Instead, the dumbass gave her an overdose.
Why, Rachel?
I don't have time to tell you everything. But she was special. A human chameleon, so many visual possibilities. We had a real connection.
Did you know she also had a connection with Frank?
Let's be honest. She was doing the classic bad boy thing. She was over Frank before it began. He just didn't know. Anyway, Rachel is dead. But no tears. Los Angeles would have killed her anyway, so look at this as a favor.
You're evil.
Oh, I see. You and your friends almost beat Nathan to death. See, we're not so different.
Yes, we are. I cared more about Nathan than you did.
No, you didn't. It's just too bad that he fell in lust with Rachel. He actually thought he could mimic what I do with the camera and subject, like father, but not like son.
Where is Nathan now?
Dead and buried. After what he did to Rachel, I knew I couldn't keep him as a protege for much longer. Now the police will never find his body. Do you finally get it now, Max?
This is one of the...
I can't compromise my vision with amateurs.
You are an amateur. Look at the trail of death you left behind. You can't blame all this on Nathan. I don't care what you do to me. You're gonna die, motherfucker. For Chloe and Rachel and everybody else.
I do love your spirit, Max, but you brought yourself here. By your own choice. Anyway, I like my models to be seen and not heard. So I have to make sure there's nothing left behind of you. Okay. Now, let's see how these shots came out. I can see why your instant camera is so appealing. You don't need a computer to print your work out.
What is this horrible music? That's the one thing I didn't like about the series, is the way they wrote off Nathan, the character.
Sorry. This is not art.
Especially when I got to know Nathan more in Before the Storm. And then he's such an iconic character in The Life is Strange.
Max,
not just the game, but the world itself. That the way they just wrote off the Nathan character in the end is just like a bit of a letdown. It's just like, oh no, where's Nathan? Oh, he's dead and buried.
This one is out of focus, but that's my fault, Max.
I have all those photos in my diary. This could be a way out.
God. Now, let's see how these shots came out. I can see why your instant camera is so appealing. You don't need a computer to print your work out.
So you need a...
I have all those photos in my diary. This could be a way out.
Is purity personified. Oh.
Wait! Please, Mr. Jefferson.
Max, I would love to talk shop, but I really need to go over these pictures, especially while they're fresh in my mind. I think our session was a career high for me.
My diary. Let me go. What are you going to do? Show me the photos.
You still have my diary.
Don't worry. Nobody's going to read it. Thanks for reminding me. There's nothing more innocent than a teenager's diary. Oh, look at your selfies. What a waste of talent. Look at that shot, Max. You can do so much better.
So you basically keep jumping from like photo to photo, including the one photo that you take with Warren. When he's drunk, when you're with Chloe. When I even said in the last playthrough, in episode 4, that this photo will come back in episode 5 as like a plot piece.
Oh, now this one. This is purity personified.
So this is way back. This is the first selfie she took in episode 1 when you're in Jefferson's class.
You feel like totally haunted by the eyes of those sad mothers and children.
Sad face.
Frame any one of you in a dark corner and capture you in a moment of desperation. Shh. I believe Max has taken what you kids call a selfie. A dumb word for a wonderful photographic treat.
Right back where I started this insane week. And nobody is going to hurt Chloe ever again.
The portrait has been popular since the early 1800s. Your generation was not the first to use images for selfie expression. Sorry, I couldn't resist. The point remains that the portraiture has always been a vital aspect of art and photography for as long as it's been around. Now, Max, since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation, can you please tell us the name of the process that gave birth to the first self-portraits?
The Daguerrean process. Not capturing a real visionary. Who cares?
Who cares? This class is hella bullshit.
I'll pretend you didn't say that and let you try to answer one more.
Sorry, there's no time left. I mean, your class is almost over.
Oh. Well,
Victoria.
thanks for the warning, Max. So, the Daguerrean process made portraiture quite popular, mainly because it gave the subjects clear defined features. You can learn more when you finish reading the assigned chapters. Clearly, Max doesn't have the time. Hey guys, don't forget the deadline to submit a photo in the Everyday Heroes
Time to change time.
The winter to San Francisco, where you'll be feted by the
First, let's make it real easy to capture Mark Jefferson.
And Alyssa, get it together. Taylor, don't hide. I'm still waiting for your entry too. And yes, Max, I see you pretending not to see me.
Bastard. I have to warn David about Jefferson and the dark room. I hope I still love photography when this is done. Don't confuse. All I need is David's number, and Jefferson is one text closer to life without parole. I should be able to track down David's number from the school pamphlet. Found you.
David Madsen Security, 555-638-243.
For once, David, I'm praying you'll overreact to this as much as everything else. And take Jefferson down fast.
Mr. Madsen, you're after Rachel Amber. Mark Jefferson is guilty. His dark room is under the Prescott's farmhouse. You know the location. He's sick and dangerous. Stop him.
You wanted me to enter the contest, asshole. So maybe I'll be going to San Francisco. And Jefferson, you'll be going to prison.
We got prison.
The past within the past. Am I pushing myself too hard?
Ah, here we go. Yeah, because we haven't read where they were before, up to the where they haven't found Rachel yet. Ah, yeah, I've read up to this part because I remember the Nazis in Star Trek. I still don't know why Chloe or even Rachel would want to hang out with Frank, but I can't suss that out anymore. Maybe if I hadn't left town, I'd be less judgmental, but now we have Nathan's phone, David's coordinates, Frank's account book, and a big board of clues, which brings us closer to finding Rachel Amber. Finally, so maybe the tide is finally turning, or time is finally turning. This is the moment where all the clues come together and we finally have a location outside of town that may lead us straight to Rachel Amber and beyond. After everything that happened with Frank, I had to convince Chloe to keep going forward with me, since I do feel we're at the end of the road. Hopefully not the end of the world, but whatever anger Chloe has inside her that makes her so self-destructive is matched by her balls and bravery. Yes, Chloe has got me nearly killed, but I know she would die for me, and I can't forget I put her in a wheelchair to slowly die in another reality. And Chloe is more focused now than before. I told her we have to keep moving forward no matter what, and I couldn't find Rachel on my own. That was enough. Now it's time to shine a light into the dark room. Chloe and I loaded up our coordinates and hit the road. We were both quiet yet excited. It's hard to explain the feeling. Even with all the horrible things happening, I found myself thinking that Chloe and I were part of some greater mystery that involved time, space, and all of our fates. I've never had much faith, not the Kate Marsh kind anyway, but I couldn't believe we were being set up for doom after everything that's happened this week, but I wasn't prepared for the dark room. The coordinates led us to an old abandoned farm owned by the Prescott family, and I shouldn't have been surprised that it was actually housing a weird secure bunker that was filled with Prescott memorabilia, or worse. If there was evil ground zero, this place was it. Cupboards filled with named red binders that confirmed our worst nightmares. Not that I even had any clue that our amateur detective work would lead us to this kind of professional hell. When I saw the binder named marked Victoria, my heart started pounding like a jackhammer. Then I had a real clue about what was coming. I don't even want to think about the images we saw of Kate Marsh posed unconscious with that motherfucker Nathan Prescott. She did know the truth about what happened to her, even if she couldn't remember all the awful details. And then Rachel Amber delicately composed photographs of her drugged and all over Nathan like some kind of sick goth couple. I couldn't bear to look at Chloe's face as she looked at the photos of her abused angel. I felt nauseated. All the hope I was feeding Chloe felt like vapor. And then we saw exactly where Nathan had taken his vicious layout with poor Rachel, in the junkyard. We finally found Rachel Amber dead and buried. I'm sorry, Rachel. I'm sorry. Chloe, I'm sorry. Kate, I'm sorry. William, fuck you, Arcadia Bay. High school should be the best years of your life. I've heard over and over from my parents and other experts. Fuck do they know. Tell that to Rachel Amber or Kate. I've never seen Chloe so cold and hard. She won't let go of the gun. So we have to find Nathan before Chloe kills him, and if that happens, it will be hard to rewind. But we're as close to the end of this nightmare as possible, so I have to block out those images of Kate Marsh and Rachel Amber that will be burned into my retinas forever. There's still a final secret to uncover. Nothing is gonna stop us now. Not even a goddamn tornado. Chloe and I pulled up to Blackwell's parking lot and arrived at the end of the world party. Oh, the irony. We had to get rid of poor Warren fast, who wanted to bask in his alpha glory and hang out with Chloe and me. I can't put another one of my friends in danger. So bizarre to see all the students dressed up in expensive outfits or pre-Halloween costumes, talking and laughing and smoking and drinking as if there wasn't a serial killer going to the same party or the town wasn't in eco-danger. As if to remind me of Arcadia Bay's ticking doomsday clock, I actually saw 2 moons in the sky over the horizon, or that's what it looked like briefly before the clouds rolled over. I squinted and actually rubbed my eyes like a dork just to make sure my iris wasn't foggy. Was this another sign or an environmental illusion? Other people saw it too, except Chloe didn't see anything besides vengeance. So she went into the gym looking for Nathan before I could catch up. Nathan doesn't know that he's running out of time too. No irony intended, we are. My first and last Vortex Club party, flashing lights and DJ Doom. No comment, spinning. In an alternate reality, I might have been all at this party, standing in the corner, shy and nervous, waiting for someone to ask me to dance, but being terrified if that happened. And that would have been the limits of my problems. Now look at me. But I had to find Chloe first, then Nathan before she shot him. No matter how evil I thought Victoria was, she's actually just a terribly insecure person with talent, passion, and a tendency to be a cruel dick for no good reason. But that doesn't mean she'll step outside of herself to look at me without her hate. I tried to see beyond our petty mean girl drama, assuming she has some role to play in all of this. But she wouldn't listen to me, and I had to find Chloe, so I just warned her and left, hoping the actual human being deep inside her got the information and considered taking it seriously. Fair enough. October 11th, I guess. I watched Chloe die again, killed by my favorite teacher. Why? Because we were stupid and let Jefferson trick us with a phony text. So we ended up back at the junkyard and fell right into his trap. We should have called the police the second we found Rachel, but I had gone along too far with Chloe. I keep thinking I'm invincible, that I'm a real everyday superhero. But no, I'm just Max Caulfield. Maybe all my powers are an accident of fate, or am I being punished like Chloe? What have we done to deserve all this pain? What did Rachel do? Kate, William. Then there's Mark Jefferson. I can't ever call him Mr. again. Look at that picture of Jefferson. Jesus. I'm still shocked that he turned out to be the one hiding behind the dark room, but I think back on those pieces of times Jefferson has been dropping hints all along. It makes me sick to think how long he's been doing this for, and to who. The needle, I can still feel that needle on my skin. Thank God I can't remember Jefferson posing me for most of his sixth session. Imagine all those other people who had to suffer through that horror, like Rachel and Kate. That made me determined to get out of that room, at least to stop him and save Chloe. I had to use my focus rewind on multiple photos so often that even I got confused. Worse still, I knew I was screwing around with various realities again, but I had no other choice. Chloe would not die in a junkyard next to Rachel Amber. She basically died right on top of Rachel Amber. And there was no fucking way I was going to let Jefferson be the last person I ever saw. It's hard to even imagine myself in that studio alone with Jefferson acting like that. Everything was so neat and sterile, but it felt like the filthiest place on earth. If I didn't have this ability to bend time, what would I have done? What could I have done? Sometimes I felt removed, like I was looking at myself going through this hell. But thanks to Jefferson's glass photo, he personally helped me to escape. I'll never forget the way Jefferson looked at me, so cold and mean. I felt like I was on one of those awful true crime shows with Mum binge watch. I felt like I was on one of those awful true crime shows my mum binge watches. How does somebody become evil? He actually shot Chloe in the head just like that, motherfucker. I wish the police had taken Nathan in, but after I told Principal Wells that he drugged Kate, he might still be alive, and maybe he would have taken down Jefferson too.
It doesn't matter what... Oh, Rachel. I'm sorry.
She's basically like Hiro Nakamura from Heroes.
Oh, Victoria. We could have been friends.
Yatta! My phone is dead and I'm bored. Time to bust out my Posey. Why did I give up the word for the image? Because I suck. But Mark Jefferson rules. Everybody in here loves him, but he only seems to care about Max Caulfield. I want to hate her, but she wouldn't care. Envy is a sin, Vic. Get over yourself.
This fancy camera does not give you any extra talent, Victoria. Or excuses. You will not hurt Kate Marsh this time. Hi, Kate.
Oh. Hey, Max.
Kate, listen to me.
I am.
Always remember that you're not alone. I've got your back no matter what happens. So do a lot of other people. We all care. We're all here for you. You need to know that.
Max, that makes me feel so blessed for the first time this week. I don't know what to say.
That's okay. Neither do I. Maybe we could both use a hug.
She's basically doing what she did to Chloe. She's telling her everything's gonna be alright.
You always know the right thing to do.
Because she went back in time, she knows what happens to Kate. She feels suicidal and tries to jump off the roof. And she did the same, when, back when she was Kid Max. When she was with Chloe, and she was telling Chloe that, you know, no matter what happens, you know, I'm always going to be here for you, I always love you, blah, blah, blah. Even though if it doesn't seem like it, because she knows, you know, she leaves for Seattle, she knows that William's going to die. But at the time, Kid Chloe doesn't know that. Here's
Mr.
my
Jefferson,
photo, asshole.
we need to talk.
Can you see I'm talking to Mr. Jefferson now?
I can see you're kissing ass again. Nothing new.
What did you just say?
Hold on, Victoria.
I said
okay,
you're
Max?
kissing ass!
Not until Victoria knows that hiding behind a screen and posting videos of people is totally fucked up. You know how easy it is to hurt somebody? To destroy their life? Are you proud of yourself? If you have any feelings left, you should think about your actions.
Listen, I didn't...
Of course you did. You're so insecure, you can't even be happy with your own talent. You have to try and bring everybody down to your mean and ugly level.
Okay, I do not have to listen to this bullshit. Do I, Mr. Jefferson?
Well, it looks like you already did, Victoria.
Then I guess I'm done talking.
I sure hope so.
I'm not going to say I didn't enjoy that, but why?
Here's my photograph for the Everyday Heroes contest.
Oh, that was easy.
No. It wasn't easy at all.
Well, I can't prejudge yet, but I'm very happy you decided to enter. That means
He comes
a
off
lot
like
to
such a
me.
cool teacher.
And Blackwell. The first step for any artist is to put themselves out there in the world without fear. To be innocent.
Or guilty.
Well, thanks for the photo, and maybe both of us will be jet-setting to San Francisco this Friday.
Or maybe only one of us will be going.
Don't be so modest, Max. Anything can happen in a week.
See,
As you're going to find out, Mr. Jefferson.
Jefferson thinks Max is talking about like only he will be going because she thinks she's not going to win, but in reality she's talking about only she will be going because he'll be going to prison. So she basically changes the timeline to where Jefferson gets arrested, and Nathan. Oh, this part tripped me out too the first time I played it. So she's packing for San Francisco. Because in this new in this new timeline or this new reality, Victoria doesn't win the Everyday Heroes contest, Max does. And so I see that in the new photos.
Whoa.
But then this part, when you first wake up, you're on an airplane. And I was like, wait, what? We're actually playing the San Francisco part?
You're okay, Max. You're safe. On a plane.
And I'm not going with Jefferson because he gets arrested, so I go with Ray Wells.
I hope I did everything right this time.
The principal. Local teacher arrested.
Good work, David.
Holy shit, you rule, Max. I'm so proud of my superstar. This is just the start of your career.
Oh, you're alive. I did it. I fixed everything. Wowzer.
Oh, you think you fixed everything? Wow, so pretty.
It's so weird to be in between realities. Everything is out of focus and in the distance.
PacWest Airlines. I can't believe I was able to focus and rewind into my selfie all the way back to art class on Monday. I turned in my photo for the contest after I sent a text to David warning him about Jefferson. Phew. The only reason I haven't had a total meltdown is the fact that I do have this incredible power. I have to use it right for once and maybe never again. It was weird to be in class with Jefferson, like I wasn't just tortured by him in an underground bunker. I saw him for the first time as he is, a creepy, manipulative psychopath filled with bullshit. He uses art and passion to seduce people, but behind that there's nothing but hate and perversion. I only pray that I can fix this timeline, not fuck it up. You have like all new texts from stuff that happened in this timeline. Max, I need to see you right now. I know what happened to Rachel. Come meet me at the lighthouse when you get this, please. I'll be there. I hope she's fine. Max, thank you for being with me yesterday. I keep trying to wake up like this is a nightmare. Why Rachel? She never hurt anybody. No, she didn't, Chloe. I'm so sorry about everything. Dude, how do we get over shit like this? We live. Rachel would want you to have a great life. That's truly the best revenge. Now we really do have to take over the world. No, we just have to be there for each other. You are Saint Max. Yo, Mass Max, check this shit out. I had a little talk with Step Hero tonight. I'm all eyes. What? I'm all eyes. So she's basically referring to David as the hero. Which is probably the first ever compliment Chloe's ever given David. Because Max texted David about Jefferson. Since he busted Jefferson, he is a totally different person. He has been very cool and apologized for his behavior. That's so sweet, Chloe. Now you're a family again. Whoa, down, sister. I did not cry in his arms, but he helped find Rachel and punish her killers. David obviously hella cares about my mum and probably me. Yes, I am hella bored with nothing to do. What you doing, hippie? Some of us hippies have homework. No shit, Sherlock. And I already did my paperwork for Bay City College. I'm proud of you. I hope so. See, she's like, in this timeline, looks like Chloe's goes to college. I think because she's like, yeah, Rachel dies. She was Rachel's best friend, but she's got like her original best friend back in Max. She's not clashing heads with David. I'm sure she's getting along much better with Joyce as well. and she's kind of getting her shit straight, including going to college. Chloe, I won the Everyday Heroes contest. Sorry. Holy shit, you rule, Max. I'm so proud of my superstars just starting your career. I'm just glad I can share it with you. Damn right. Plus, Max, you deserve to win. No emoji. Dana. Max, snap, snap, snap. I'm working on a new cheer for you. Dana, that is so awesome. I'm blushing. That's because you're on fire, girl. Maxine, are you there? Are you okay? I just heard on the news about this art teacher you're always talking about. What's going on at Blackwell? Mom, I'm fine. Too much to text. It's crazy. I'll call you later. Promise. I hate you being away like this. Don't keep me waiting. I won't. Maxine, we're so proud. Thank you. You know we always believed in you and your photos. Of course you did. That's why I'm at Blackwell. Warren. Jefferson. What the fuck? Insane, right? Did you ever suspect him? Of what? He just seemed like a cool teacher. He did! I thought you kind of crushed on him. Sorry. You should be. I admired his work. Not anymore. Fuck him, his history. Yes, he is. Do I have to make an appointment to see you now? Oh, please. But yes, you do. It's so cool that you won. Thanks, Ryan. It feels weird. Oh my god, Max, I can't believe that Nathan and Jefferson were arrested. Honestly, I'm in shock. I have to go to the police now and give a full statement. Please let me know if you need me there. We all have your back. Thank you. I'm scared, but I want to make sure both of them are put away and never hurt anybody again. Max, I heard that you won contest and it made me so happy. Your photos are so real and wonderful. It gives me hope that you're going to be discovered now. Thank you, Kate. You give me hope by being my friend. Don't be so humble. Take a bow. Take a bow. I expect a full report over high tea soon. That is a date. Humble brag. Hi, whore. Hope you enjoyed the tear pick. It's your last one. No fucking way you should have won the Everyday Heroes contest. I bet you blackmailed Jefferson. You should have used that photo you took of me covered in paint. That's what an everyday hero does, right? Victoria, I'm sorry. That's the past now. Thanks, Gandhi, but I'm still going to make your life hell. No, not my life. Max, I know Mum is melting your phone. I understand why. Tell her not to worry. You're an adult now. You can tell her. I will, soon. Hey, it's Hot.
I haven't seen Hot Dog Man in forever.
Hot Dog Man.
Chloe and I used to totally play the video game and watch him all the time.
Hot Dog Man.
When we were innocent.
What a silly character. Hot Dog Man. Well, to be fair, we got SpongeBob SquarePants.
Wait till I'm in Frisco. Nobody calls
so, I mean, is that any better?
I have to admit, I love being called an artist.
So this is where you actually get to walk around the Zeitgeist Gallery. Pretty cool.
The beginning of the end for Jefferson and the Prescotts.
Two Moon Diner. Amid all the environmental chaos on Arcadia Bay, such as the unseasonal snowfall and beached whales, some residents reported seeing two full moons last night around 8 p.m. Witnesses claimed the double moons were clear in the night sky until clouds covered them up shortly after they appeared. No cell phone or video footage has surfaced yet, which has led local meteorologists to believe that imaginations are in overdrive due to the recent eco-havoc. Blackwell Security uncovers bunker and scandal. Acting on a series of tips from David Madsen, head of security at Blackwell Academy, police officers descended Tuesday on a bizarre underground chamber allegedly used by teacher Mark Jefferson and student Nathan Prescott to drug, kidnap, and photograph young women, although there were no other signs of physical or sexual assault on the victims. The disturbing revelations have sent shockwaves through the tranquil city of Arcadia Bay. Even Sean Prescott, the most powerful businessman in the area, is under investigation for his role as owner of the farmhouse where the high-tech darkroom studio was located. Continuing on next page. Yeah, because it seemed like... So when I was actually in the farmhouse before I found the bunker, it was like... It was owned by, I'm guessing, Sean Prescott's father, or grandfather. So it's been in the Prescott family all that time. I like my shadow on the side of Ray Wells's neck.
Let's see, 10 across, 6 letters, blue. How the hell am I supposed to figure
We're
that
almost in San Francisco. I'm so stressed, but I'm so excited too.
Please fasten your seat and stow any electronic gear until the plane is on the ground and at the gate. Thank you. We're starting our descent in a few minutes. It's a beautiful day in San Francisco with clear skies and cool 60 degrees. We hope you enjoyed your trip, and we thank you very much for choosing Pacific West Air. Come fly with us anytime.
I always want to go to San Francisco.
I don't think so. I'm hoping these airline seats get smaller so I don't have to fly at all anymore.
How did you sleep?
Hope I wasn't snoring out loud, Max.
Just a bit.
It's been a tough week at Blackwell. So I hope you'll forgive me. Between Mr. Jefferson and Prescott's, things have been hectic, to say the least.
I totally get it, Principal Wells.
That's a smart way of telling me to stop whining. We are proud of you for representing Blackwell at the Everyday Heroes contest. I know I'm not exactly the guide you wanted in San Francisco, but we all want you to have a great experience here.
I already am, and we're not even there.
It's funny because Wells was like always telling Max to stop worrying and
Another nosebleed?
keeps like downplaying
Max,
her accusations about the
You're
Prescott.
not just screwing around with time.
Zeitgeist.
San Francisco is so cool. And this gallery is huge.
So is the buffet. If an event skimps on the food, you know it's a bad event.
As long as I don't have to eat any caviar.
This is your day, Max. You can do whatever you want. I hope you take advantage of your status and talk to as many influential people here as possible. Work the room.
I don't know. I feel so weird, like I'm a little kid hanging with the adults.
Max, after this week, you are certainly not a little kid anymore. In fact, you're a noteworthy adult being honored by your peers. Now you have to start acting like the photographer you want to be. Hell, I wanted to be in charge of a big school someday. So I started taking charge of things when I was young. Ask my poor classmates. Max, I'm gonna eat up that caviar so you don't have to. Better get in there and start schmoozing. You know, I won't always be here to take charge. But you come talk to me whenever you want.
Come on, Max. After everything that's happened, this should be the least scary thing you've ever done.
I love the Ray Wells character in this episode too. Like in previous episodes, he comes off like such a dick, like an alcoholic.
Wowzer, Max. You did it. Somehow. I went from the dark room to this gallery. I've been through so many realities in 1 week. Life is weird.
No, life is strange, Max. Life is not weird, life is strange. What is a hero? The Zeitgeist Gallery is proud to be a participant in the 2013 Everyday Heroes National Contest, a showcase for today's future stars of photography. The winners, chosen by prestigious teachers from art schools and programs across the nation, reveal imaginative skill and heartfelt awareness which highlight the casual heroism of those who may never appear on the news or
Be cool,
reality.
Max. Smile and don't say anything stupid.
Or reality shows for unrecognized deeds to the community and beyond. Celebrating each young artist and their work is as important as their celebration of our all too often invisible everyday heroes.
There I am, along with all the other winners.
Max
I should say artists instead.
I wonder if I'm pretty sure like either all of these names or like most of these names are going to be references to like developers or like of the game. I was just seeing if Mark Jefferson's name was up here. Although he wouldn't be a winner of the Everyday Heroes, would he? Hello! Ooh, art box. Ooh, donation box. Oh, what's over here? Staff only. Oh, screw you then.
I need to drop some serious cash in there.
Give the gift of art. Donations go straight into community arts programs. Can I donate? I can't even donate? Wow.
I wish I had time to go see those murals here.
Why, good morning. You must be Max Caulfield. Congratulations for your Everyday Heroes photo.
Thanks.
The exhibition is quite impressive, especially with your entry.
I heard Mark Jefferson was supposed to be here tonight.
Not anymore.
That was so shocking. I have one of his monographs, too.
Hold on to it. His work is going to be worth serious cash.
This is art, ladies and gentlemen.
Not my style, but the neon is a nice representation. Oh, shit. Pretentious art.
Man, you know, I could put that together in like half an hour. Would that get me like $500,000? Stick it on a wall.
Are you Max Caulfield? Bravo on your entry. I'm the art critic for Iris N magazine, and we would love to include you in a piece about future trendsetters in photography. I'll send you the details this week.
Yeah, I don't really care.
That's
Okay, bye-bye. Bye-bye.
Congratulations for your piece.
What is this? Nothing.
Look at this print. The depth of field, the colors. Look at the bokeh shape. This was definitely shot with a medium format camera using a Leica 35mm lens. You can definitely find out those details. The story of a photo if you know how to look at all the details of a picture.
Oh, this is so interesting, Matthew. I didn't think you knew about all this.
When I was younger, I did a lot of photography studies. Didn't I tell you about it, Emma? I was quite good at it, actually, but I decided to drop photography to do a real paying job. Anyway, it is interesting to be here, and you're lucky to be with me here. I can share all this with you.
I feel very
Dad,
lucky.
The label says that this is a print from a disposable camera.
Hot dog
What are you
mine!
talking about?
Yes, of course. I was meaning a Leica disposable camera. Yes. And don't contradict me anyway.
Dude, shut up.
Whatever.
Also, look at this guy here. Oh my god!
It's great to read all these comments. Even the mean ones.
So inspiring, J-Del. It's not as good as last year's show, David Floyd. Totally makes me want to start taking photos, Adam B. The future of photography starts here. Lisa Simpson? Lisa Simpsons. But still, come on. Lisa Simpson. Is that like an actual quote that Lisa Simpson says in like a Simpsons episode? I actually really wouldn't mind Googling that. The future of photography starts here. These heroes chose the path of last regret. Thomas Faber, a great example of total surveillance. Anthony Case, their 15 minutes are almost up. John Doe. Thanks, this is so nice. Inspiring stuff, Steve. The future of photography... How do you spell photography? Graphy starts here. The Simpsons. There's nothing there. Lisa Simpson. It's just bringing me up a bunch of links to articles. 14 times The Simpsons predicted the future. That's no help.
That looks familiar. This might be too metaphoric.
Don't mind me, I'm just going to take a photo of your back, random lady.
Aren't you from Blackwell Academy? I wanted to go there, but I didn't get in. They have such a cool program. I bet you're learning a lot.
Well, you should have sucked. Oh my god, what the hell is this?
That one is kind of silly. I would love to have this on a shelf. Someday.
So I can collect dust. No thanks.
I like. Oh, but imagine how much time it takes to make one sculpture.
Okay, let's go see our photo. This is the only one we care about. It's the whole reason why I'm here.
I do not understand art.
Oh, well, this guy's checking out these two ladies kissing.
Well, I have to say, this is the best everyday hero show I've seen since it began. All the pictures say a lot about our times. Bravo.
Bravo.
How much would you pay for that?
Oh yeah, wait, where's the food?
Champagne makes me think of me and Chloe getting busted with that wine.
I know it's kind of simple, but...
So, how are you handling your new fame as a photographer?
I don't feel like a famous photographer yet.
Every journey starts with the first step. I'm only a Blackwell bureaucrat, not an artist. But you've made us proud with the great response to your work so far.
It's kind of surreal to be here after everything that happened at Blackwell.
All the more reason to celebrate your success.
Maybe I feel guilty for celebrating.
Leave that to me. I should have been more proactive about Kate Marsh and her awful situation. She's strong, and I'm glad she made it out of that hell. I should have put my foot down with Nathan Prescott. Or put my foot in his ass.
You know so well with Ray Wells. I mean, I really want to go, well, I tried to tell you, you didn't fucking listen to me. But I don't want to say that. Jefferson fooled us. Yeah, Jefferson fooled us.
Mark Jefferson was good about hiding his tracks. We were all fooled by him.
Most of all, me. As you might know, I have a weakness for prestige.
And alcohol.
And Jefferson had such a great reputation. Nobody expected him to be so disturbed. I couldn't believe the police found those sick photos in his dark room. Oh, those poor girls.
At least he's in jail along with Nathan for kidnapping and murder.
And Sean Prescott is now under serious investigation for all his years of corruption. Money and power can only protect you for so long at Arcadia Bay. The irony is that for once, Sean Prescott actually had no clue what was going on with Jefferson. And he even brought him to Blackwell.
I'd like to think there's some karma involved. The Prescotts have had this coming.
I do believe that what goes around comes around. I just hope it's all good for a change.
I'm hoping this is a fresh start, Principal Wells.
Like I said before, you're an adult now, Max. You can call me Ray. Oh, at least for this event. Now, if you'll excuse me, I hear the buffet calling me again.
Oi.
Oh, hey, you're the one who entered the self-portrait. Or actually, do you call it a selfie? Anyway, I was very impressed about how you subverted it to make all of your photo subjects the focus. Oh, very smart.
Oh, thank you very much. What do we got over here? More food.
I guess I have to get used to the idea of fancy food I don't want to eat.
How do these galleries afford to rent
Aww.
here?
That's cute.
God, I love art. You must be the everyday hero from Blackwell. My name is Lauren Francis, and I run the media department at Detroit School of Visual Arts.
Who are you talking to?
I'd
I'm
love
over
to
here.
talk about you being a residency next spring.
Look at me when you talk to
Don't
me.
say anything to
This
Principal
makes
Wells
me feel so
yet.
sad. Like I was back in high school. I wonder if... Sorry, I don't know your name, but I saw your picture in the gallery brochure, and I just wanted to let you know how cool your entry was.
Oh, that's a pretty cool one.
That is different. Loving the retro vibe.
Here it is.
Me too. Makes me want to go buy an instant camera. Damn, I bet that film comes...
Hi, excuse me, you're Max Caulfield, right?
Yeah. Yes.
Sorry to bother you, but my name is Danny Lee, and I'm with
am I
Berkeley
Max
People's
Caulfield?
Herald.
I don't know.
edit their art section, and I totally dig your work. Now, I know the whole ironic selfie thing is kind of played out, but there's something timeless about your images, so I'd love to set up an appointment or interview with you when you get a chance. Here's my card. So great talking with you, Max.
You too, Danny.
God, how weird must that be, eh? Like Max was saying, she feels like a kid. She's 18. All these people are like dressed in suits and talking about interviews and...
Excuse me, I just wanted to tell you how much I loved your photograph. I've seen a lot today, but there's something powerful and understated in yours. I can't wait to see much more of your work in the future.
I always get so inspired whenever I come here. Hey, I love your shot. I just wanted to say congratulations, and I hope you get a lot more attention.
Usually these kind of contests, they put me to sleep, but I like how this show is about specific actions, you know, not just abstractions. The Zeitgeist is doing some unique stuff this year.
Your voice doesn't sound like it fits you. Okay, let's reflect, and then we'll look at our picture.
I can't believe I'm in San Francisco.
I'll take this opportunity to get my drink.
How can I process this after all the death I've seen this week? I wish Chloe was here with me now. Without her, I couldn't have fought Jefferson. And she always pushed me to not be shy about my photos. Even if that feels so trivial after what happened with Rachel and Kate. But for whatever reason, I have this power. I hope I finally used it right.
Hi, and there she is to save the day.
Hi. You did it, Max. You're a real artist. At least for today.
Hey, are you okay? We lost you there for a second.
Your nose.
I'm okay. Jet lag. High altitude.
I love that like every time they show the tornado,
Oh, you left the
it's like
ringer off, idiot.
so loud, and it's like the controller
Come on.
shakes like crazy.
Please answer.
Max, holy shit, man, your vision. It's true. You saw the tornado. It's coming.
What? Oh no.
See, she thought
Chloe,
because
where are
she
you?
changed all this timeline that the tornado situation
Chloe,
was done.
Can you hear me?
Like it was fixed,
Hello?
like it wasn't going to be coming.
Hello?
But she didn't change shit. She didn't change shit when it
Oh
came
my
to the
God.
tornado.
The tornado was real. Oh, I didn't fix shit. Chloe will die. Arcadia Bay is gonna be destroyed. There has to be a way to stop this. For good.
Max to the future. It feels like I finally made things right. Chloe's alive. David Madsen became a real everyday hero by busting Jefferson and his darkroom, along with Nathan and his father. The Prescotts have lost control of Arcadia Bay. Now I'm the official everyday hero on my way to San Francisco with Principal Wells. It was a lot more funny and laid back when he's not stressing about Blackwell Academy. It's hard for me to totally relax, but all those pieces of time seem to be falling into place. Oh yeah, wait, we have to go back up to see the principal.
I heard Mark Jefferson was supposed to be here tonight.
Not anymore.
That was so...
No fucking way. Chloe can't die again. I have to save her.
Wait, what do I do again? Oi, tornado, it's gonna hit town. We gotta go. Oh, wait, I'm an idiot. I forgot, I gotta go back in time through looking at my photo.
How do these galleries afford to rent here?
And it's funny because when you're trying to...
Bad exposure.
Like I was back in high school.
Bad framing.
Can everyone stop talking, please?
Bad picture. I could have done this so much better.
Because when you're trying to focus the photo, everyone keeps ignoring you. People keep ignoring you. See, I'll stuff it up on purpose. So you're trying to...
Excuse me,
so you
I'd
keep
love
getting
to ask you a few questions about your
interrupted.
work.
Sorry, but...
Don't care what you have to say. I've got things to do. People to save. Come on.
Oh, you're Max Caulfield,
Stop
right?
interrupting me!
Tell me what kind of instant camera you use.
Can we talk later?
Go away!
I literally do not have the time to deal with everybody.
You're killing my friend. Oh, come on. Where is it?
Oh, hey. I totally am into your photography.
Not right now. Focus, Max. Chloe needs you now.
There we go.
Oh, shit. Oh, my head. What is going on now? It feels like reality is breaking apart. What am I doing to time?
This part is so fucking weird.
I just have to make one simple change, so I won't end up in San Francisco. Simple.
Rip up the photo. Rip it, tear it.
Sorry, San Francisco. Chloe comes first.
This is a bad LSD trip. Yeah, way to go, Max. You're back in the frickin' dark room. This whole point, I mean, while it's good to explore, like, something other than Arcadia Bay, it was basically pointless. So it's like, you're in the dark room, it's like, oh yeah, I'm in San Francisco now, and it's like, oh shit, the tornado's still here. I need to go back, change it, and now I'm still back in the dark room. So it's like...
Oh, fuck.
Going around in circles.
God, no. I'm back here again? I thought I fixed everything.
What did you say, Max?
What? Jefferson should be in jail, not here.
Jesus. It's like you're back in my class. You're still spacing out.
My drugs, man.
It might be cool if you took one of your patented selfies now. The transformation between the old Max and the new Max. Anyway, answer my question, please.
Fuck you or eat shit and die.
Eat shit and die.
Good answer. Good answer. Hey, your nose is bleeding.
Hey,
probably gave you too big a dose. Sorry about that, Max. But considering you're about to die, a nosebleed is a first world problem. Your iris, that dilation like a shutter. The pictures you're taking of me now.
What a fucking weirdo.
Too bad you pissed away your gift. You could have won the contest, but you destroyed your own beautiful photograph. What a waste. Sorry, I burned all your stuff. I got a little carried away.
Fuck. He burned my diary.
Always.
That's why I'm still here.
Especially since you've developed from nerd to hero within a week. There's something weird going on with you.
Did you pay your power bill?
Whoa. Did you see how crazy it is outside?
No! Because you got me kidnapped down here!
Something weird.
Whoa, that's some crazy weather we've got outside. Have you seen it lately?
Max, it's an honor working with you on these final sessions.
Why are you whispering?
I hope these images will be appreciated for what they truly capture. The loss of youth. At least, that's the last lecture you'll ever have to hear from me. And I promise you, no more nosebleeds.
Mr. Jefferson, please, don't do this. You don't know what's happening.
Shh.
100 plus here
Quiet.
in California. Oh, screw that.
Quiet, Max.
Yeah, man, it was bloody hot when I was in Los Angeles too. I got sunburned. I walked from Santa Monica Pier to Venice Beach, which is like an hour walk along the beach, and then walked an hour back to Santa Monica Pier. And I was wearing like a sleeveless like hoodie, or like a. It wasn't like a thick one, but then I got back to the hotel and it was all like sunburnt from like here.
This final dose won't
and
hurt.
here. No! Don't drug me! Oh. Oh, someone's gonna get the bash. So, David, again! Oh, you idiot. Hit him! Oh, come on.
No, David!
David,
no.
you suck. Oh.
Jesus. David Madsen. He's out cold. Good. I always hated that fascist fuck. Everybody at Blackwell did, right, Max? Okay. Let's try this one last time.
Los Santos, yeah. It was so weird walking around Los Angeles
I
as
can
well.
rewind all the way.
Because I've been playing GTA 5 for so long. And I'd be like, so like, like, say for instance when I was on the roller coaster at the Santa Monica Pier, I was like, I have no idea how many times I've ridden this in GTA.
This final dose won't hurt.
Okay. One.
David, watch out!
Time to shut the fuck up, okay?
Oh, don't hit me! Oh, what? Wait. Okay, wait. I've got to do something. Wait, I've got to do something else. Okay, now one that he's moved over.
Watch out!
How? How did you know that?
I've got powers. Yes! Shoot him! Shoot him dead! David!
Jesus.
Okay.
David Madsen. He's out cold. Good.
He sure is.
I always hated that fascist fuck. Everybody at Blackwell did, right, Max?
And I guess I gotta rewind again.
Okay.
Yeah, okay. How? How do you know?
David, watch out!
How? How did you know that?
Okay, the same thing's happening. I need to do something else. Okay. 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 I need to do.
I promise.
Something.
This final dose won't hurt.
So if I warn him straight away, he hits me and then I fail. Warn. I can't remember how to do this. Oh, I can't.
David,
Warn.
watch out!
How? How did you know that?
I'm pretty sure I need to do something else. I can't remember what to do.
David Madsen. He's out cold. Good. I always hated that fascist fuck. Everybody at Blackwell did, right, Max? Okay.
Okay, fail. Okay, I'm just gonna rewind all the way skis. Alright, there we go.
No more nosebleeds.
Wait, hold on. Can I please ask you for one last request?
Oh, you got me, Max. How can I deny that face?
You can't. Oh, I can't remember this. Oh.
Could you please at least play some music so I can drift away?
Even at the end, you're still a dreamer, Max.
Just nothing copyrighted, please.
It's a nice trait.
Oh, no. Nothing copyrighted and not this shit either.
Now I'm a little bit crazy, out of my mind. I'm going slightly strange in the head. It's all a little bit hazy, but I'm pretty sure I'm gonna stay
David,
screwy
where's
instead.
David?
And I'm a little bit cuckoo, gaga.
Hold it! What?
Haha, you didn't hear him come in. Oh god, wait, I'm dead? No, shoot him dead.
Miss you.
Turn off the...
And would you mind turning off the lights? They make me squint, so I won't look good for the shot.
Now, you're thinking like a real photographer. And I don't want your last memory to be bad lighting.
I like how
this final dose won't hurt.
like the snail trail keeps going up.
What?
Oh god.
David, watch
Oh
out!
no, wait, he hits
Time to
me.
shut the fuck
No,
up,
no,
okay?
no, no! Ow, okay, wait. Oh, god dang it. Okay. Okay, now we won.
David, watch out!
How? How did you know that?
Okay, but the lights are off. Which means you... Okay. It's been a while. I don't understand how any of this helps me. One last pitch of some water.
Excuse me, but my throat is scratchy. Can I please have some water?
Of course.
If you were Jefferson, though,
I don't
why
want you
would...
to be uncomfortable.
Oh, yeah, that's right, because he moves it over. But if you're Jefferson, wouldn't you just say, who cares about your throat? You're going to die anyway soon. Like, what does it matter? Glug, 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 chug, chug. She's got very blue eyes. Yeah, that's right. He moves the cart over, and then I think I can kick it towards him. Ooh, look at that picture.
I promise. This final dose won't hurt. What?
Okay, we wait. Okay, now we want...
David, watch out!
How? How did you know that?
Okay, something to do with the cart. Kick the cart. Something in the cart. Do the cart. Oh god, push the cart. There we go. Yeah. Yeah!
No gun.
Give them
no balls.
that
Jefferson,
final blow.
it's over.
Yeah, fuck him up,
You
David.
are not going to stop me.
Fuck. Wait, what? What's going on? No!
David Madsen. Of course. Well, this is what you get for playing cop. A real bullet.
Okay. Yeah.
It's over. You are not going to stop me.
Hey, you can't hit someone with glasses on.
Oh, Lord, Max. Are you okay? Are you all right? Can you move?
Yes. Thank you, David. Thank you.
Don't thank me. You brought me here.
I sure did.
Let's wrap up this son of a bitch first. He won't be going anywhere when he wakes up.
Oh, I remember
Except you are going to prison forever. Or worse.
You tell him about Chloe, then he kills
Mr.
her.
Jefferson, now it's your turn to be captured in a moment.
Max with the one-liner at the very
Save
end.
Chloe. He burned everything, including all of my photos. Warren! Yes! I can use that picture he took of us.
Warren, you're not completely useless.
Shit, no signal. Thanks, Mr. Jefferson, but you won't need this anymore.
Wouldn't all that be something you just say in your head?
The Prescotts had to know about this.
All this expensive gear just for sick bullshit. No more fucking guns.
Yeah, America. No more fucking guns.
No more fucking guns.
Max.
So gross.
I'm sorry.
I wonder if he charged that duct tape to Blackwell. Scumbag. Every song you hear in jail will be torture. You'll never be free again.
Well, I mean, you could just play some Justin Bieber and over and
I
over
had
again.
no idea he was this sick.
Frank isn't a bad person, but he can't be in denial about the drugs he provided. Oh, Chloe.
Chloe's necklace.
I'm gonna save you. For the last time. Looks like Jefferson was planning a major security renovation. With Prescott cash.
Spy guy. Straw dogs. Home surveillance system. Pan 6 tilt. Blah blah blah. 3 HD TV monitors. Oh, I wish I had that. Multi-control deck.
No one would have looked for Nathan's body with this.
The big bus company receipt. Passenger Nathan Prescott. Description: Los Angeles, California. One-way ticket. I was reading a story earlier today in the newspaper while I was having...
What the hell is this place?
Oh, no, it wasn't this morning. It was yesterday while I was having breakfast. Some guy in Scotland... Get this. Some guy in Scotland married his high school sweetheart. Had 2 kids with them. He told his wife and family he was going to visit a relative in Scotland that lived about half an hour away. And he went missing. No one knew, like, the family, his kids, his wife were freaking out, you know, that he went missing. They presumed he was dead, blah, blah, blah. He went missing for ages.
Had to know about this.
And they found him, in Utah, in America, with a new wife. couldn't believe it. They got married to this other woman in America.
No.
I better go outside and call Warren.
And he was posting photos
Please
on his
answer.
personal Facebook about like, oh, you know, wedding day and my new wife, and then like his original wife in Scotland, who still thought he was like missing and dead, saw the photos on Facebook, like came across them.
Good God.
And it's like,
It's a studio.
how do you do that, man? Like your high school sweetheart. And it was funny, they had like photos with like both women, like his wife in Scotland and his second wife in America, and the Scottish wife looks so much better than
I had no idea
the
he
one
was
that
this
he
sick.
remarried
looking at that makes
in
me wanna
Utah.
vomit.
It's crazy. Just up and leaving, just like telling your family, I'm going to go visit a relative who lives half an hour away, and then just leaving the country.
I want to burn all these photos. I hate looking at me like that.
Okay, wait, I want to...
What the hell is this?
David? Are you okay?
Look at this place. It feels like hell.
Jefferson was going to kill me. You got here just in time.
I'm glad. I always suspected that son of a bitch.
No, that's true. You do.
You kind of suspected everybody.
Yes, and this is what I get for wasting all those hours on the Prescotts. I set my sights too wide. Lack of focus.
I know the feeling.
I wasn't surprised when you accused Nathan of drugging Kate Marsh. I thought so too. And Max, I treated Kate like shit. I know she's a good person, but I'm not. I hope I get to tell her that soon.
Me too. I think that would make her very happy.
I knew Nathan Prescott was a threat. I just waited too long to neutralize him.
Jefferson already did. They had some weird father-son thing going on. But Nathan killed Rachel, and Jefferson had to use him as a scapegoat.
That pervert was pulling all this shit right under my nose, too. I could have stopped him and Nathan if only... I wasn't so stupid.
No. I told Principal Wells Nathan had a gun and almost used it. But he didn't want to believe me. I should have been more loud.
We all make decisions we regret. But I have to admit, I'm impressed by you. And Chloe. And your investigation. I had all the high-tech toys, well, you had each other.
She learned from you. No.
We are a great team.
That's one of my problems. I'm not good at teamwork. Never was. Even in the service.
I can't even imagine what you went through.
I'm not gonna make any excuses for my behavior. I tried to be a good soldier, but I wasn't so great. I tried to be a good father, too, but when Joyce kicked me out, I had nothing.
I'm so sorry about that. I didn't want that to happen.
I should never have set up those surveillance cams. Or kept all those files.
I'm going to tell Joyce I was wrong about you. She does love you. It's pretty obvious.
I try not to use my service as an excuse, but...
David should just be like...
It's hard to come home after war.
Oh yeah,
Most
you gotta
people don't
apologize
know
on my
what
behalf
Canada's
now
like.
that I saved your life.
Except Joyce. She gave me hope.
It's like, what if I didn't save your life?
A
I'm
new
just not gonna
life.
say nothing.
And you saved mine. Chloe, she would be proud of you.
Oh.
I just want to see her safe with her mother. I promised Joyce I would go see a family counselor.
A little late for that, buddy.
I'll start by apologizing to Chloe.
Oh, a little late for that.
I don't expect her to call me dad, but maybe she'll stop calling me step douche. So, where is Chloe?
Junkyard, 6 feet under. Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun. Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun. Again, it doesn't matter because you go back in time and just Like, even these big decisions, it doesn't matter. You go back in time and Chloe's alive and alright anyway, so you just leave in this timeline, so it doesn't even matter. Just basically, you tell the truth, then Jefferson dies. If you don't, then Jefferson lives, is basically all that matters. It was the same when I had to make the decision to turn Chloe's life support machine off. Again, didn't even matter. But you know what? We'll tell the truth. I cannot tell a lie!
David, Chloe is dead.
This isn't happening.
This isn't happening.
It can't. No, God.
Of course it could happen.
Not Chloe.
Shane and God.
Max, are you sure? Are you?
Yes,
No, I'm just
I
joking.
saw her. I saw a Jefferson killer in the junkyard last night.
Headshot.
Last night? When I was feeling sorry for myself in my hotel room? I promised Joyce that I would protect her and Chloe. How can I face her and explain this? I never even told Chloe that I... God damn it! You killed my wife's child, you sick fucker! And you took away my stepdaughter?
David, wait!
Executed. Fatality.
Max.
An eye for an eye.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry you had to see that.
Boom! Headshot.
What a mess. What have I done? All that time I wasted with surveillance.
Surveillance?
Chloe. I'm sorry. Joyce. I failed you. My family.
You didn't fail.
My familia.
You did your best.
Max, you better get outside. You've seen enough of this room.
David, thank you for saving me.
Well, that happened. Okay.
Right under my nose.
There.
Jesus. All of these lives destroyed. Rachel, Chloe, Kate, even Nathan.
You killed my Chloe.
Oh yeah, I do love the... So Nathan leaves Max like a message.
Shit. This storm is real.
Which kind of redeems him. A little bit.
Yes! Warren, can you hear me? Never mind. Listen, do you have that photo you took last night in the parking lot?
Yeah, but why? It wasn't that great a shot.
Yes, it is, and I want it. Where are you?
I'm at the Two Whales Diner. Pretty much trapped in here with Joyce thanks to this Armageddon weather. I'm expecting the ocean to turn red.
I'm on my way.
Come on, that's crazy. We can barely walk on the sidewalk outside. Seriously, Max, stay wherever you are. I don't think the storm's getting smaller. I'm kinda scared.
That's okay. Me too. But it's not over yet, Warren. So hold on.
though, have been warning you people for years that our culture of sin and entitlement would lead to God striking us down. And I'm the one trapped in this fucking radio station. Somebody get me the hell out of here now! Now, goddammit, before I pay all those taxes!
Yeah, this is from Nathan.
You have one new message. Message received yesterday at 9 p.m.
Max, it's Nathan. I just wanted to say I'm sorry. I didn't want to hurt Kate or Rachel or I didn't want to hurt anybody. Everybody used me. Mr. Jefferson is coming for me now. All this shit will be over soon. Watch out, Max. He wants to hurt you next. Sorry.
What a freaking mess. There's Alyssa up there. This is the part where I said in episode 1 when you can keep rewinding time to go and warn her. It leads up to this moment here where she's basically trapped or stuck. And if you try and help her, she's like, no, you never helped me, blah, blah, blah.
Lauren is at the Two Wheels Diner. Hurry up. Hey, that guy is trapped.
Hey, it's the guy that let me take a photo of his
have to
truck.
help everybody I can.
Thanks, kid.
Are you okay?
Once I get the hell out of here.
Do I look okay?
I was trapped here because I got stuck in this shithole delivering logs after the railroad was closed down.
You better go now.
And I ain't never coming back here. You need a lift?
No thanks. I have to find a friend.
You go, girl. You go.
You go, girl. Dead body? Oh.
Death is everywhere. It's following me.
Oh, no! Evan, look out! Not Evan!
Baby! Evan, did you see that tornado? Get the hell out of here!
Max, there's no way I can pass up these images. Just look at it.
Fucking idiot.
You can't take a picture when you're dead. Now move your ass.
Okay, if you insist.
Whoa.
Oh, Max, do you know things? I'm such an idiot.
Only if you don't find a safe spot until it blows over. Okay?
Now I better listen to the real everyday hero. Come with me.
I have to help somebody else first.
There's a 2 Wheels Diner over there.
I can't believe this is real.
Alyssa, what are you doing up there?
Alyssa needs help again.
Please, help me get down.
Alyssa, are you okay? Let me help you down.
Yes, please, Max. I don't want to die like this. Find something to get me down.
So she's like, yes, yes, but if you don't warn her every time something happens to her, then she starts going off at you going, no, like she says, no, I don't trust you, you never helped me, blah, 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 and then so she stays up there, and then she dies.
Come on, Alyssa, take my hand.
out of here!
Alyssa, you go on. I have to help other people.
Watch out, Max!
Damn! That was close. Thank you, Alyssa.
Now we're even! Be careful out there! Please, please, please move! Please, God!
Oh, I can't stand seeing these bodies.
Alright, step over this.
Somebody! Anybody! God, I don't want to die here!
Wait, what? We already helped you.
Up!
Okay, I just went around in a big fucking circle. Oh look, they actually got more. They got whales in this in the actual main part of the road now. There's a big whale. You got washed in from the tornado.
How can I get out of here? Damn. I'm stuck here unless I put out this fire first.
Oh, hey buddy. Oh.
He's dead. Electrocuted.
I'm sorry. So then we go in here, rewind, so this guy's back alive.
Oh, this can't be the end.
Come on. You have to get out of here right now.
I need to breathe. I need air. Please, 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 please.
Oh yeah, wait, and now we...
You should get out of here.
The whole town is dying.
Okay. I better hurry to the diner over there. I need Warren's photo.
Ah, I can't walk into it. Die. It's not a diner anymore, it's just die.
Come on, Max. Stop that fire.
See this fire here? And it blows up. When I first played this, so you gotta get the sand. When I first used this, when I first played this, the two whales diner kept blowing up, and I had no idea why. And I was like, what the hell am I supposed to be doing? And I came across the sand, and I was like, oh, but it took me ages, it just kept blowing up. Even in a time of destruction, there's always time for a photo. And then you should see if that homeless, yeah, the homeless person spot.
Oh, she's not here. I hope she's in a shelter. I never even asked her name.
She's not there because I warned her in one of the previous episodes. I warned her about the tornado. Whereas if you don't warn her and then you come back to the spot in episode 5, she's like basically dead underneath the car.
Evacuation. Once again, this is not a test. This is not a
At least nobody's going to starve in here.
for Arcadia Bay.
Trust me, I'm trying to figure out how. I swear.
The emergency broadcast system is now in
Go get him, Juliet.
Arcadia Bay Beacon, Blackwell bullying by Juliet Watson. As a student at Blackwell Academy, I'm torn in writing this essay. I love my school and the education it has provided, but at the same time, I have to use my own critical thinking abilities as a budding journalist. So when I report that Blackwell has a problem, it's not with any glee or agenda. In fact, this problem reflects on a disturbing national trend. In short, there are bullies at school, and they are us. Oh, my diary's gone. What an asshole. Max, thanks for kicking my ass to the party. I hung out with Brooke all night. She is so cool, and we're going to a gallery this weekend. So remind me to always take your advice. The air feels electric and the clouds are bubbling. Please let me know if you're alright. Wait. Oh yeah, I left up here. Cool, now I have to get back to Striker Super. Mary, where are you, Max? Seriously, just tell me to piss off. Max, now I'm worried. I'm leaving the party to find you. Sorry, Max, I'll blow your phone up until you tell me to leave you alone. It's not about me. There is heavy eco shit going on. The air feels electric and the clouds are bubbling. Please let me know if you're alright, okay? Do you see the storm? It's a full-on tornado. Tornado? Tornado, I can't believe. Sorry, I had to run. Cars are flying. Barely made it into the Two Whales diner. Joyce and some other people here freaking out like me. The storm is huge. Please take cover. Let me know if you're safe. Do you know what happened to Nathan? Just tell me if you called the fucking cops on him and stay out of my shit. Oh, Nathan's dead. Max, have you seen Chloe? She's not here and she won't answer her phone. If you're with her, please tell me. Then I can leave you alone. At least let me know if you're getting these messages. Please, Max. Oh, come on, Max. At least text her back that you're getting the messages.
Max!
Thanks, Frank.
Oh, Max. Oh, Jesus.
Also, this is like the
glad to
first
see you,
time
sweetie.
Max comes across
Are
Frank
you okay?
since
Yes.
finding out about Rachel.
What about you guys?
Two Whales is barely standing now. I don't know if it's gonna make it through this tornado. Oh, poor Officer Barry and all those people
I
out
know.
there. Okay, get your ass inside. I have to get back to this gentleman on the ground. Lauren has been gathering all the first aid.
It's not much, Joyce, but it's all we have.
You okay, Warren?
How the hell did I ignore all those warnings, Max? The snow? The eclipse?
There's nothing you could do about it, Warren.
I'm so stupid. Should have seen it coming.
So stupid.
So glad everybody is safe. But I need that photo from Warren to help Chloe.
Come on, Max. Let's talk over here and give Frank some rest and space.
Wait, I need to talk to him. No, I need to talk to him.
Joyce, how are you doing?
Just when I think I've already been through the ringer. Where's Chloe?
I'll
find her.
Not in this storm, you won't. And you're not going out there, Max. I just have to pray that Chloe and David hold up someplace safe.
I'm sorry about all this, Joyce.
Don't be, honey. It's not like you whipped up this tornado on your own.
I mean, I'm also sorry about everything with David.
You don't have control over any of that. David is an adult, and he has a lot more age and experience under his belt. Even if he doesn't always show it.
I'm sorry I caused so many problems with David and Chloe.
You did the right thing. David overstepped his bounds. I had a suspicion he was taking his private surveillance way too seriously. But he's sorry, and I wish he was here right now.
I just want our lives to be normal again.
With all the shit going on this week, I think you're right. And look at me, trying to keep my family together. And Max, did I make a mistake kicking David out?
No. We'll do David a solid. He did save our
David
life.
saved my life from the storm. I saw how much he cares about
No, he
Chloe.
saved you from
Even
freaking
if he
Jefferson.
couldn't show it. David needs you more than ever. And I can see why you love him.
I'm so happy David was there for you. He has a lot of weight on his back from the war, but he truly wants to help people. He even agreed to take a family counseling class. You know, after he hit Chloe.
I'm sure that was a hard thing for him to do. It shows how much he truly cares about you and Chloe.
Nothing would make me happier than for David and Chloe to make peace, not war. But I don't know what to do anymore. I just want this storm to blow over forever. Maybe it's time we leave Arcadia Bay. If we can.
David is a real hero, Joyce. I know that all he wants to do is make you happy. I know he would do anything for
Look at me! I'm making people happy!
I know. And yes, he's not William, but that's okay. He's not supposed to be. You reminded me of when he came into my life. I was ready to give up. David's love gave me strength. He even told me I was his hero. And I can't give up loving him. I want him to come back home. Oh, I hope I get to tell him that soon. Please be okay. Okay, Max. Excuse me while I go help this other gentleman.
Frank, I'm so glad you're here.
Yeah, makes two of us. No, if only I had Rachel back. Now, Max, what about that info I gave you? Did you and Chloe find out what happened to her?
Oh, Frank. I don't know how to say this, so I just will. Rachel is dead.
God, no, please. Please, no, not Rachel. She can't fucking be. Are you sure? I mean, how do you know?
We used the names you gave us to track down a farmhouse. My professor, Mark Jefferson, has this creepy photo torture room. And we found out he was using Nathan Prescott to drug and photograph Blackwell students.
Prescott? Fuck! Fuck, I knew it! I should never have hooked up with that sick punk. Pompidou hated him.
Pompidou hated him.
You saw Rachel?
Yeah. What's left of her.
Yes. I wish I didn't. I'm so sorry, Frank. Nathan wanted to impress Jefferson, and he killed her.
How? How did he kill her?
Oh, yeah, because if you go overdose, then, yeah, because she died from an overdose. But if you go overdose, then Frank feels guilty because he supplied the drugs to Nathan that he then used to kill Rachel with.
He used some drug and gave her an overdose.
An overdose? The only way Nathan could have done that is if I sold it to him. I killed my lioness. No, what have I done? Where is this motherfucker Jefferson?
He's dead. He won't be hurting anybody anymore.
Rachel. Oh, God. She was the one good thing in my life, Max.
How did you two hook up though?
I know she was too young. I expect her to leave me, just not how it happened. I would never have stopped her from going after her dreams.
Yeah, fuck you. Neither would Chloe. Why did they break up?
I know. Neither would Chloe.
I knew Chloe and her were close. I was jealous, but now I see why Rachel dug her. And Chloe was man enough to ask me for help after all that shit we went through.
Chloe would appreciate that.
You know, the one time I met my dad, the bastard quoted the Bible and said he wanted to enter his house justified. In other words, to do the right thing. Me too. And maybe you're helping me get there, Max. Don't get me wrong, kid. I still think you're weird. But you're cool.
How am I weird?
Come on, Joyce. Focus on the people here.
No more music.
Jesus, this is not where
It's hard to believe people were eating breakfast here. Only a few hours ago.
Pompadour!
At least Frank still has Pompadour at his side.
Aw, it's cute. Aww.
Max, give yourself one moment to do nothing. This is where I convinced Chloe I could rewind time.
The dog.
So, what's the point of this power? What's the lesson? To keep fixing what I keep fucking up? No, because I didn't ask for this gift. But I was able to stop Mark Jefferson. And now I can stop Chloe from dying for the last time.
Alright, I need that photo. Quick! What is that? Who cares? I need the photo.
I hate to say I'm glad to see you, but I'm so glad to see you.
That's okay. The important thing is that you're safe. And I know you can take care of yourself after Nathan.
Should have done that a long time ago. But damn, Max. Can't believe you actually drove down here in the middle of a fucking E6 tornado. Just for one photograph? I mean, I know you didn't come for me.
Warren, I came for all of you. Just tell me you do have the photograph.
I just want...
Now shut up and listen.
Oh yeah, you're finally going to tell me what you never did in the parking lot.
I wish I would have. So I'm just going to tell you without any explanation. Trust me, okay?
I always do. You should probably tell me quick.
I had a vision in Jefferson's class of a tornado destroying Arcadia Bay. I went to the bathroom and saw my best friend Chloe get shot by Nathan Prescott. You with me so far?
Where else could I be? Go on.
Then I found out that I could rewind time. And long story short, Mark Jefferson is insane and dangerous.
Whoa, is that all?
technically she didn't start the storm.
I have to go back in time. Jefferson already killed Chloe. I can't let that happen. I have to do something, Warren.
Max.
Why is your
Going
mouth
back
not
in
moving?
time is what caused the storm.
All because of me? How?
I'm not a real scientist, even though I play one
That
at
mouth's
school.
not
but
even moving.
It
What?
seems like pure cause and effect. Maybe chaos theory. What happened with Jefferson? Did he hurt you?
Nathan accidentally killed Rachel Amber trying to impress Jefferson. He just needed mental help. Now they're both dead.
Is that like
Jesus,
a bug in the
Max.
game or something they just skipped
I
over?
want the whole story, but
I never noticed
I
that.
guess we really are out of time.
But I can still change things. What do you think will happen?
For every action, there's a reaction.
See, his lips
Whenever
are
you
moving when he
reversed
talks.
or altered time, maybe you caused a chain reaction. Even in the environment.
You're my friend, Warren.
Okay, now
You
it is.
believe me, right?
That's
I
weird.
haven't told anybody else except for Chloe, and she can't help me right now.
I know I can be a pain in the ass, and you've always treated me like a person.
This
Not,
part's funny.
not a beta nerd. I told you before that I'll always believe you.
I just wish I could trust my powers. I guess we'll never know if it's magic or science.
Even if it's from a wizard or a wormhole, you're part of something bigger. I don't believe in fate or destiny, but after this week, I realize I don't know shit.
That makes both of us, Warren.
I do know you're here for a reason. And I guess it's up to you to find out why. Max, I'm sorry you got stuck in this. I don't have a fucking clue what's going on. But I have total faith that you'll do the right thing when the time comes. I'm so proud of you, Max. How could there be a more important moment in history? And I'm in the middle of it with you. So thank you for trusting me.
Thanks for being here. Always.
Max, do you think this is the end?
Hey.
This part's funny.
Be careful out there.
Da-na-na-na, leave, hug, kiss. I was gonna hug him.
I could use a hug before I do this.
Me too. Better go before I get pathetic and tell you not to.
You're not pathetic. You're one of my heroes. And I'm going to make the right choices from now on. I swear.
That's why you're Super Max.
Action.
We got no time for this shit. Come on, Max.
Chloe.
Chloe. Jesus, dude, what is up with you?
I'm just glad we're
This is
here
basically where she tells
I
everything.
guess you need to talk. No worries. It's all good.
I'm glad you're with me too. What's going on, Max? We
Oh yeah, my diary's back because I went back in time. The Zeitgeist Gallery was a trip. Why does somebody so shy like me want to be famous for her photographs? I don't care about people kissing my ass. I just want to hang out with great artists and learn from them. It was so sweet that my work was displayed in a respected gallery and I got to experience that public response. but I'm not a fan of the spotlight. That Berkeley reporter made me feel like I wouldn't even know what to say. Oh yes, the selfie represents my soul. I'd tear up my own pictures if I ever talked like that. But it was so nice just to have a safe, peaceful moment for myself where my dreams came true instead of my nightmares. I had a real vision of my future and who I wanted to be, so I won't feel bad about rewinding time once again to destroy my contest photo. The storm is still coming to Arcadia Bay, which means Chloe's life is still in danger. No prize or exhibition is worth losing her again. At least I can use my picture for a truly important reason and yet again try to fix the machineries of time that I keep breaking. So I did, back in my room again, erasing another timeline, or does that reality go on without me? Am I just creating knots in time? My biggest fear is that I won't be able to rewind when I most need to, or even remember what I've done. And my head does feel like it's going to burst. If I keep on doing this, my nosebleeds are a bad omen, yet I'm here. I can rip up my contest photo and still warn David about Jefferson. It just means I won't be going to San Francisco yet, and I have to protect Chloe from one storm. I knew things were going too easy, and I messed it all up as usual. Jefferson was pissed that I had torn up my contest photo, freaking out about my wasted talent. Bastard torched my diary so I couldn't even rewind using my art class selfie. So my whole plan took a shit, and I couldn't text David about Jefferson, which is how I ended up back in this evil dark room after I thought I had escaped. Amazingly, it was David Madsen who turned up to save me. Thanks to his own surveillance, he was almost Jefferson's shadow and tracked him down to the farmhouse. I was able to use my rewind for good and actually help David battle Jefferson. I do know that the only way I can save Chloe now is to get that picture that Warren took of us in the parking lot. I just hope he's okay in the storm. Finally, I told David that Chloe was dead and he killed Jefferson. I have nothing else to say. For the first time since my visions, I was able to see the storm manifest in this reality. Now, when I felt the sharp wind from the tornado, everything became more desperate. I was so relieved to get a hold of Warren, but he's definitely trapped in the Two Whales diner with the photo. Yes, this looks like a job for Supermax. I borrowed Jefferson's car to haul ass and found that Nathan left me a sad voicemail. He only wanted to warn me to not be blamed for Rachel, but Jefferson wouldn't forgive him. Apocalypse Arcadia Bay. I've never felt the raw force of nature, but this storm is ground zero. My town has been destroyed, and I'm so furious that I didn't pay more attention to my visions. I could have warned and saved so many people instead of watching them die around me. I decided I needed to fulfill my destiny, whatever that was, and use my powers for good, and more importantly, to not be afraid. There was no more time for fear, so I barely made it to town and helped as much as I could until I had to rewind to stop a raging fire from blowing up the diner. At least I was able to do something. I almost cried when I saw Joyce and Warren, even though they were scared, but they're strong, and helped everybody in the diner, including Frank, who I was glad to see alive. I'm glad Warren is such a good friend, considering how insane my life has been this week. Kissing Chloe instead of him didn't seem that strange. It felt like Chloe and I were flipping off the cruel universe, and I was going to die. I wanted one kiss from my best friend. And if I was going to die, I wanted one kiss from my best friend. The main thing was that I had Warren's photo and I would get one last chance to save Chloe. I felt queasy considering what a mess I've made, but there was no going back anymore.
Have to find Nathan right now. He's gonna fucking...
Sorry, Warren.
Rachel. Let's go. Now. Chloe, wait! Listen! I can walk and listen, okay?
Stop and listen for once!
Fine, Max. I'm listening.
Chloe, you can't go in that party. You're gonna die if you do.
You used your powers, right? And you fucked around with time and I died.
Not like that.
You're supposed to back me up. So there's no way that punk-ass bitch Nathan Prescott is taking me down.
You're right, he won't. Mark Jefferson killed you. And others.
Jefferson, the art teacher? That's bullshit. Nathan is the fucking serial killer. We saw the proof. Now excuse me, I'm going to that party to make sure he never hurts anybody again. Are you coming?
Nathan is dead, and you're in danger.
That fucker is already dead? How do you know that?
How do you think I know that?
I was there.
Will you please tell me exactly what happened? Please.
Chloe. Jefferson drugged and kidnapped me. I was tied up in his bunker. You have no idea what hell I went through to get back here. But I couldn't let you die. You brought me back here, and I can't lose you again. I won't.
Max, I'm so sorry. I was the one who dragged you into all this shit. Nobody, especially you, should have to go through that. Now we have to stop Jefferson. With one bullet.
No, not this way. Chloe, I can't keep fixing everything if all I'm gonna do is just break it over and over again. I know how this is gonna turn out, and I'm afraid I'm fucking up all these alternate realities.
Wait, alternate realities?
So she tells her about...
What do you mean, Max?
The alternate reality where she's in a wheelchair.
What did you do?
Nothing.
I fucked up, Chloe. I wanted to make things right, but everything turned out wrong.
Max, what the hell are you talking about?
I was able to go back in time to the last day William was alive. I stopped him from leaving, but you ended up in a car crash instead.
You saw my dad again?
You were completely paralyzed. And you were in pain. You were slowly dying, and you asked me to end your life. I did. For you. I didn't want you to suffer in any other timeline or reality. I couldn't bear the thought of you in any more pain.
God, Max. That must have been awful for you. I'm so sorry I had to ask you that.
It was worse for you. But I had no idea what would happen, and as usual, I messed everything up, and I never want to hurt you. Ever. You have to believe me.
Of course I do. Do you think I would even know how to handle that situation? Nobody would. The important thing is that we're together again.
You're right. That's why you should come with me, so we can stay together and stay alive.
I hear you, Max, but do you think we should let Jefferson get away with torture and murder?
Of course not. If we tell David, he'll believe us, and he can actually stop him. Right?
I don't get it. Why do you trust him after you totally reamed him the other day? He's not even at our house anymore.
If only you knew. David cares about you. David was ahead of us. David saved me.
Chloe, David saved me from Jefferson. If he didn't track down the darkroom, I'd be dead right now.
Max, I had no clue. I should have been the one to save you, but I'm so grateful David was there. So what's your plan?
We tell him everything, including that Victoria is in danger.
Okay. You've been through so much. I believe you, Max. After all, I'm still your faithful companion.
Yes, you are. So listen, in a few minutes, I won't know any of this happened. Nothing. We absolutely have to stay in your room and do nothing. Then we explain everything to David, and we finally let him do his job. You'll have to tell me exactly what I did and said just now. Just explain that I traveled through time using the photo.
Will you believe me?
I'll always believe you, Chloe.
This is us telling David, and instead of this, it's now David turning up with the rest of the police.
Oh, Chloe! I see that the real Max is back. So, how was your time trip, dude?
Shut up. Oh, you're alive. You're alive. Oh, both of us. I did so much to bring you back, Chloe. It worked. It actually worked.
You're with me again. Looks like even fate doesn't want us apart. And I traveled through multiple realities just to save my ungrateful ass over and over, and I hope it was worth it. But I don't blame you for wanting me out of your life after all my drama.
Come on. I'm the official drama king and queen of Arcadia Bay this week. Just look at what my powers have caused in just a short time. Nobody.
Yeah, water in the background.
You're Max fucking Caulfield, Time Warrior. Even if you weren't, you're kind and caring. Nobody could have a better best friend. Nobody. You didn't ask for any of this to happen, but it did. You need to accept how awesome you are.
Maybe I willed it subconsciously or something. I always wanted my life to be special. An adventure. But not without you. And it didn't happen until I moved back here. So, without you, my powers wouldn't even exist.
And for whatever scientific, mystical reason that we'll obviously never figure out, we were meant to be together at this exact moment in history. I have to think that Rachel was somewhere behind the scenes, fighting for justice.
I'd like to think that too. We all owe Rachel Amber. Now tell me everything that happened. You remember, right?
Well, we left the party and made sure Jefferson couldn't find us. For once, I was glad I lived in an actual fortress. Then the storm got hella crazy, and you said we would be safe at the lighthouse.
Chloe, look. The storm is getting bigger now. It's coming closer. I can't even believe this is real. This is happening because of me.
Stop it. Stop beating yourself up, okay? We've both paid our dues already on it. God, look at that. Look at that monster. Who knows? This could be Rachel's revenge. Our revenge. The lighthouse is out of the way of the tornado. Come on!
Chloe.
I've got your back, Max.
Whoa.
This is where
Alfred
shit
Hitchcock
gets
famously
weird.
called film little pieces of time.
I'm back in class. What the hell?
These pieces of time can frame us in our glory and our
I have to
sorrow.
listen to this Jefferson lecture again. This might be hell.
Now, can you give me an example of a photographer
Okay,
who perfectly
this is
captured the
messed
human
up.
condition in black and white?
Am I stuck in a time loop?
Anybody? Bueller?
Diane Arbus.
Be calm and don't freak out.
Why Arbus?
No, look at this.
Because of her images of hopeless
Birds are heading the
faces,
window.
you feel like totally haunted by the eyes of those sad mothers and children.
She saw humanity as tortured, right?
What's going on?
And frankly, it's bullshit.
Nobody even cares?
Keep that to yourself. Seriously, though, I could frame any one of you in a dark corner and capture you in a moment of desperation.
Everybody's gone now. Have I totally fucked up time? This doesn't make sense.
Rachel Amber forever. Now if you look at it, it says Max Caulfield forever. Chloe Price forever.
That's it? 3 times is clearly not... I don't care if this is a dream or a nightmare. I'm taking this picture.
I want to die, I want to die, I want to die, I want to die.
You didn't die, Kate. You're alive. Not yet, you bastard.
Max, if you're reading this, it means you're dead, Mr. Jefferson. Look at the dead birds outside.
Oh, that's too creepy. That's... me? Are you kidding?
Is grunge dead? Featuring the latest works from Mark Jefferson.
That's awful. This is definitely not for reals.
Mark Jefferson's noir beauty.
Oh no. Rachel didn't deserve any of this. I'm not going to take the bait. I'm not.
Is Max Caulfield a loser? Does she hurt everybody she helps? Yes. Everyday zeros. Max has already won because she has already lost, so don't bother to enter. Mr. Jefferson's thumbs up.
I see you, Max Caulfield. Don't even think about leaving here until we talk about your entry.
This is where he's like, killer Mark Jefferson.
I just wanted to know if you'd like to spend the rest of your life in my darkroom. Your purity inspires me so much, and we could be so happy together. Who needs selfies when I can give you portraiture?
There's no way I'm saying that. No way.
So this is a weird thing, it's like, all of these are like pro Mr. Jefferson stuff. And even she says, I'm not saying this. No, I'm not saying it. I love you, Mr. Jefferson. Thanks for killing Chloe. My selfies are shit. Our dark room.
My selfies are shit. I need to be framed by a real artist. I'm just a poser.
Yes, you will be posing. For me. There's so many angles I want to expose you with to the world. I hope you don't mind needles or duct tape.
And he's gone.
This can't be real. I don't believe it.
Oh, I just remembered something. So when I played this part in episode 1, when you're walking to the bathroom to go save Chloe, and there's like people all in the hallway. Hang on, what's the name of that song? To All of You by Sid Matters plays. And it's copyright music. But anyway, when you exit this time, the same... Oh wait, what is this? Anyway, there's another part, there's a part coming up where you're walking down the same hallway of the school, and the same song is playing, except it's in reverse, and everyone's like moving backwards, like all the writing is like backwards. It's so cool. Hi, Kate. There's dead whales everywhere.
Hey, Kate. Max, why did you stop me from jumping? What kind of friend are you? You never understood me, or what happened to me. Now my family will never leave me alone, and that means I'll always be alone. Thanks to you.
Kate, that's not true. I've always been your friend.
Give me back my keys, bitch.
There's a photo opportunity somewhere out here, I think. Oh no. If I remember correctly, there's some like giant squirrels outside one of the windows.
Going to look for the key. Just in case.
218. To 18.
Rachel Amber. She was my angel. After my dad died and you moved, I felt abandoned. Rachel saved my life. So Rachel took my place. I'm glad she was there for you. 6 months ago, she just left Arcadia. Without a word. Without me. How do you know she disappeared? Maybe she wanted to start a totally new life. Unlike you, she would have told me, okay?
Rachel Amber 224.
Something happened to her. Before Rachel left, she said she met somebody who changed her life.
I'm in Rachel's clothes.
Poof. That's Rachel's bracelet. Why the fuck are you wearing my bracelet?
Calm yourself, alright? It was a gift.
224. 223. 224.
Do you think that Rachel and I would have been friends?
You suck, Victoria. Rachel is a whore. Victoria Chase rules.
Well, Max Caulfield, I could always choose to let you in the Vortex Club.
Two two one Victoria Chase. Okay.
Now, why don't you go fuck yourselfie?
Why don't you go fuck yourselfie? What is this? Maxine, you keep fucking up. How many times does Chloe have to die in front of you? Maybe it would be better to actually, you know, have a life. Find my cat pics, please. My heart is broken. Always take the shot. Take a selfie, ho. Yes, you're running out of choices. Let's all go to the lighthouse. Max, why do you want to kill everybody? What did everybody ever do to you? Bully, go fuck yourself. I've never even seen this. What? Wait, how can a dog text me? Max, I loved your photo shoot with Jefferson. He absolutely captured you. If you want, we can hang out and get high. Max, we have surveillance video of you overdosing Chloe. You cannot escape now. There is no reality where you can hide now. Don't you dare underestimate me, you hear? I love how this is like... I've played this so many times now. This is like got to be at least like the 4th time I've played this game, and I'm still discovering new shit while I'm playing it. Okay, what does Pompadour want? Bitch, do not mess with Frank or me. You got a snack. I can't believe I missed this. Hi Max, Rachel Amber here. Just wanted to introduce myself. I'll be seeing you soon, real soon. Oh, Samuel. Good evening, young Max. The squirrels talk to me, but how can you? Samuel has no phone. Where am I going? 221.
Yeah, water on my cashmere. You know how much this...
Water on my cashmere? Oh, here we go. Big squirrels.
This one is for Samuel.
Okay, I think I've got to go into my dorm. Look at me, I am Max Selfie. Yeah, this part. To All of You by Sid Matters is playing, but it's all backwards. And everyone's walking backwards, all the text is backwards. So weird. Everyone's dialogue is backwards. It's funny because it sounds French, which the developers of the game are French. But I'm like the only one moving forward. look cool. Yarakazas. Zachary. Juliet.
Well, sketch over the podcast scotch. Here, guys, needed. I hope the videos a lot early.
Even like when I'm talking, see what it says, look, it's in reverse. Oh, the dough. Retney enter.
Don't try to hide, Max! Get over here! Let me capture you!
Oh, I forgot about this part.
Jefferson is coming after me.
Max!
No.
You used to be so pure, so innocent. Now, you have to die.
You have to die.
Please understand, Max. The only place I can be my selfie is in the dark room. I can't believe you let that hillbilly murder me in cold blood.
Maybe I'll be safe
Max!
in the lighthouse.
Oh god.
Maybe I'll wake up.
Hey.
This part is so annoying.
Please understand, Max. The only place I can be my selfie is in the dark room. I can't believe you let that hillbilly murder me in cold blood. What happened to your spark? Oh, Max! What? What happened to your spark, Max? I thought I could be your professor. For life.
Go, 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 go.
I realize now you'll never be an artist.
Good evening, Blackwell. This is Principal Wells, and I'm here to drop the mic on Max Caulfield. Max?
No, don't drop the mic on me. Oh god.
Hello, Max.
Oh, Jesus.
Max?
Ah, this is the Warren part.
Max, where are you?
Hey!
Max, where are you? Max, come out to play. Come out to play.
Come out to play.
Hey, babe. Who wants to go ape? Go ape, babe.
I knew there was a reason why I didn't want to go ape with you.
You dig my wheels,
Tell
Max?
Max's parents that
Get in the
she's
car.
no. Max, look at me.
God, back off.
Young Max.
I found out.
You're my spirit animal.
You're my spirit animal, Max. Warren's locker. This is creepy.
Shit, Warren. That is too weird. Fucking scary.
Get in the car.
Just in case I need evidence.
Do you have a scarf I can borrow, Max?
Max, I know you're in here. You can run, but you can't hide from your white knight. Give it up.
Max. You are my spirit animal.
Wait, Max. Boy, instead of Max.
You are my spirit animal.
What kind?
You're such a hypocrite.
Get your bony ass over here. I'm gonna cut
Max,
you open, freak.
come back in the dark room.
This was the so
Those
that
were my beans, Max.
those were my fucking beans. This was the little in joke that Square Enix put in the game after everyone was complaining about the bottle mission in the junkyard. Can you all fuck off, please?
Max.
Oh, Max!
Max.
Hey, Max.
Max.
Talking about now.
Max.
Oh my god.
Talking about now.
How do you not hear my fucking footprints? Footsteps.
If Max.
I want to find one of these bottles. There was one back.
I want to share my gift with you.
Oh, here we go.
Oh no. Bottles. This might be hell.
You won't be distracted in class anymore.
Ooh. Those were my
You took some of
fucking
my
beans.
drugs. Maybe you'd be a lot happier.
You could have seen Rachel, my blood-spattered angel.
Get your bony ass over here. I'm gonna cut you open, freak.
Well, these ones aren't too hard to find.
Great headshots.
Those
She
were
gave
my
great
beans, Max. Those were
Especially
my
after I dug
fucking
her body up to be with her one final time.
Oh, when did I get bad bottle karma?
Now that Rachel's dead,
And do an epic photo shoot.
Let me just sit here. While everyone's just patrolling looking for me.
Max, sit down. You're taking a timeout no matter what. If this is my nightmare, let me have one sanctuary. Of course, this is where Chloe and Rachel used to hide from the world. But I can't hide for long. Whatever reality I'm in feels like a bad dream. Am I just not learning my lesson? Maybe your real lesson is to get out of this place. Just don't be afraid, Max. Let them be afraid of you.
Smack talk you. It was brutal. But of course, I see what she's talking about now. If you took some of my drugs, maybe you'd be a lot happier.
Is there one more left?
Max!
Max! I think there's like a trophy for this if you find all 5.
Brutal. But of course,
Please let that be the last one.
I think I need to go, oh yeah, up this way.
you'd be a lot happier.
I need proof that bottles were out to get me, just in case.
Don't you dare question the chef.
Right, like you're the real cook here?
I am when your mom is away.
I'll let her know that.
I'm inside the snow globe that's on the fireplace.
Hello? Hey, honey. Just making a fabulous breakfast with Chloe and Max. We're all going to work at the two... Wait. What? Oh, I didn't know you had to get groceries. Of course I'll come pick you up.
This part's pretty
now
weird.
I'll have an excuse to get a mocha. Be there shortly. Love you.
Is like basically Max looking
Excuse me,
at
ladies. I have
Max
to go
inside
rescue
the snow
yonder
globe.
queen at the Save Mart.
Like
She
little
don't
Max.
have many bags of delicious grub for us to
You are
feast
ridiculous.
upon. You'll be grateful for that someday.
I like
Shit,
how
where are
it
my
all sounds
keys?
like kind of hollow as well. Because you're inside a dome, you're inside the snow globe. Oh, hello.
Shit, where are those keys?
Also, it says no fucks given on her
You're
shirt.
bankrupting
If you can,
me.
like, if you like rearrange the letters, it spells
You
no
can't
fucks
hide
given.
from me forever. Now lock up after I leave. Play nice. Try not to destroy too much of the house. And no Chloe.
Hey Max, would you say hi to Chloe and Joyce? Don't forget to remind them that you let me die.
And Max wine tasting session.
From William.
How long will this nightmare go on?
See, this is the part, like, I don't understand, like, all
I think
this
you'd be perfect for my new
random
photo
shit.
series on retro grunge. You have the same qualities that I loved in Rachel Amber.
She's basically,
But
like,
not Max.
hallucinating.
Max is a fucking child.
Oh, Christ, I know. And she never shuts up, does she?
I'm so over her hipster bullshit.
I think everyone at Blackwell is over Max. Let's prove it.
Booyah, Warren. I thought you were all over Max's shit.
She's not all that. So who cares if she doesn't kiss me?
Oh, you should have seen her make a move on me in my room. Hella lame.
Max should see me make a move on you. Come here.
God damn, you are a sexy bitch. Why hang out with Max, huh?
Boredom. Plus, she's like my personal puppet.
I hear that. Do you want a party? I got a drugstore in my room.
Oh shit. Look at Max spying on us. Take a fucking picture, bitch. Or take a selfie.
Take a fucking picture.
See, this is
bitch.
how you bust a move, Max. No mosh pit for you, Shaka Bra. Damn, Victoria. You're a real woman. Not a little girl like Max.
I fucking love your tats, Chloe. You're so hot. I can't believe it took us so long to hook up.
Why did you get rewind powers? You don't even know how to use them. Rachel's dead and you're still alive. Life is
Strange.
so not fair.
No, strange.
I wish you would have never come back to Arcadia Bay. You're the real Storm.
I'll be so grateful if this is the last digicode.
This took me.
Great. Numbers are all over the place. How will I find the right code?
This took me ages last time before I even realized that the numbers weren't showing up in the mirror, except for the correct one, which is that one there. Oh 0311 or 1130. Whoop. Okay, so it's the other way around. 0311.
Don't kill us, Max.
I guess I'll never dance again, Max.
Right when I was about to start a new life in California.
I was happy just being your friend. Why do you want all your friends to die?
Shit, Max. I thought we were on the same team.
I was happy just
Now
being
I'll
your
die
friend.
alone.
I guess I'll never dance again.
Why do you want all your friends to
you
die?
Like a daughter. And now
Breaker,
you're gonna take me
breaker.
away.
Thanks for saving me.
Family.
Carrying the load, good
Why
buddy.
would you do that?
That's a big 10-4.
This is not how I wanted to spend my last hour on Earth.
Max,
I know
can
I
you call
haven't
my
been
mother
the
in
best
Portland
principal to you,
and tell her that I love
but
her?
you've been a great
Killing me
everyday
is
hero for us.
so not cool.
Just a
Wow,
hobo.
Max. Right when
So
I
this
finally
is how
find
Max
who
gets
takes
her
the
revenge.
You have to kill us
And
off.
now you're
That's
gonna
a big
decide.
10-4.
I guess my husband
Don't
and
let
new
the
baby
squirrels die.
will have to go without me.
You've always had my back, and now you're going to let me die? Thanks. Please, Max, don't kill me. So
Who are you? Holy
Max
shit,
is
are you
tripping
serial?
balls.
I'm you, dumbass. Or I'm one of many Maxes you've left behind. Can you get me out of here? Oh, so you want help? Thought you could control everybody and everything, huh? Twist time around your fingers? I tried to help. I only wanted to do the right thing. No, you only wanted to be popular. And once you got these amazing powers, your big plan was to trick people into thinking you give a rat's ass. I do care. That's why I was trying to make friends. By telling people what they want to hear? You were just looking for a shortcut because you can't make friends on your own. That's not true. I have great friends, and I've used my powers for good. Please, stop playing innocent. You're a goddamn hypocrite. You've left a trail of death and suffering behind you. That was not my fault, you son of a bitch. Don't you dare talk about our mom that way. What about the crap that was your fault? Wait, let me guess. You fucked up time and space for your precious punk Chloe? You think she's worth all that?
Damn right.
Of course. She's my best friend. Oh yeah, you ignored your best friend for 5 years while she went through hell. Some friend. Chloe does a better job of guilt-tripping me than you do. Because you let her bully you. It's called Stockholm Syndrome. But you didn't do that homework, so you'll have to learn the hard way. Like Rachel. Just shut up. You're not scaring me anymore. I'd be more worried about Chloe killing us than Jefferson. Max, do you really think she has any feelings for us? You're just another puppet. Man, you are so stupid. I'm embarrassed to have the same name. And someday Chloe will destroy... Oh hell, speak of the devil.
Dude, do not even fuck with her head. She knows what we went through together this week, and you don't. There's no way you can break up our team. This is reality. After 5 years, you're still Max Caulfield.
I am seriously glad to see you.
Welcome home, Max. Fasten your seatbelt. I know it was your birthday last month. This was my real father's camera. I want you to have it.
Yes, of course it's cool. Thank you. This camera is so sweet.
Now that we got that mushy shit out of the way, I feel like stage diving. Let's thrash this place. Yep, I'm fucking insane in the brain. Let's dance! Shake that bony white ass. Or take my picture with your new camera.
So when I first played this, I was like, what the fuck is going on here? Although the visuals look pretty cool, like just the
Welcome
car
home,
just
Max.
floating in the
Fasten
sky.
your seatbelt. I know it was your birthday last. This song fucking rules. Can't dance, hippie? Come on. Rock out, girl.
Yo, turn it off! Turn it off!
You need to hide now. My stepdad will kill me if he finds you here.
So this is just all like parts of the game that we've
You were
already
here
gone
today,
through.
Max. You saved me. I'm still tripping on that. Seeing you after all these years feels like...
Destiny.
If this is destiny, I hope we can find Rachel. I miss her, Max. Let's talk about your superpower. Epic! I pledge allegiance to Max and the power for which she stands. Welcome to American Rust, my home away from hell.
Raw and rough. It suits you.
Max, do you know how awesome this is? I get my best friend back, and she's also super... You saved me again. Crazy. Now
That
we're
looks
totally
cool.
bonded for life. Since you're the mysterious superhero, I'll be your faithful chauffeur and companion.
My powers might not last, Chloe.
That's okay. We will. Forever.
I'm so glad you're my partner in crime.
As long as you're my partner in time. I might get on the other side of that door before you... Max, you better come check out these files.
It's not a drawing. Look. Rachel in the dark.
Cowabunga! Why, look, an otter in my water.
That looks pretty cool too.
Your power is changing everything, Max. Especially you. I can already tell. You're not so chicken shit.
Let's call it a draw. I'm gonna freeze my ass off when I get out.
You look cute with your hair soaked in chemicals.
Hide!
Photobomb!
Photo hog. It feels like a different world from yesterday.
We left a skid mark on Blackwell last night.
Wish we could just hang out all morning like we used to. Maybe we should get up. I have to get back to Blackwell soon.
I double dare you. Kiss me now. Damn, you're hardcore, Max. Now I can text Warren and tell him he doesn't stand a chance. Unless he's into girl-on-girl action.
You're such a dork.
Oh, we could cruise everywhere in this bad boy. Can you see us heading down the coast of Big Sur and beyond? I know.
What's Big Sur?
Daydreaming.
Is that a place?
It makes me ill.
Not until I see it first. You know the
Oh,
rules,
when
Dad.
we were kids.
Dude, I am so lucky that my father is cool. Max, you are being so fucking strange. It's weird hanging out with you again.
I know. I'm glad we are, though.
Look, the worst thing you can do... Whoa, awesome picture. We look so badass in our pirate gear.
Chloe, you're back. I'm so glad you're here.
You sound high, but thanks for the morning grope. Since we were...
Kate wasn't the first. All those binders are filled with other victims. Victoria has to be...
Rachel! Oh, Rachel, no, please not her!
Chloe.
Rachel, why?
I'm sorry, Chloe. I'm so sorry.
I loved her so much. How can she be dead? What kind of world does this? Who does this?
The sounds of a tornado is getting closer.
There.
So this is actual like, this is so she carries me all the way up here from where I passed out originally.
Come on now. Don't worry. We'll be okay.
Max, can you hear me? Please say something.
Chloe, I must have passed out.
Oh, thank God. Don't you ever do that again, okay?
I swear. But that nightmare was so real. Was so horrible. This is my storm. I caused this. I caused all of this. I changed fate and destiny so much that I actually did alter the course of everything. And all I really created was just death and destruction.
Fuck all that, okay? You were given a power. You didn't ask for it. And you saved me, which had to happen. All of this did. Except for what happened to Rachel. But without your power, we wouldn't have found her. Okay, so you're not the goddamn Time Master, but you're Maxine Caulfield. And you're amazing. Max. This is the only way.
See, they realised that the only way to save
feel
Arcadia
like I
Bay
took the shot 1,000 years
and the
ago.
tornado is if Chloe dies.
You could use that photo to change everything right back to when you took that picture. All that would take is for me to...
Take a bullet and die.
Fuck that. No. No way. You are my #1 priority now. You are all that matters to me.
I know. You prove that over and over again. Even though I don't deserve it. I'm so selfish. Not like my mom. Look what she had to give up and live through. And she did. She deserves so much more than to be killed by a storm in a fucking diner. Even my stepfather deserves her alive. There's so many more people in Arcadia Bay who should live. Way more than me.
Don't say that. I won't trade you.
You're not trading me. Maybe you've just been delaying my real destiny. Look at how many times I've almost died or actually died around you. Look at what's happened in Arcadia Bay ever since you first saved me. I know I've been selfish, but for once, I think I should accept my fate. Our fate, Chloe. Max, you finally came back to me this week, and you did nothing but show me your love and friendship. You made me smile and laugh like I haven't done in years. Wherever I end up after this, in whatever reality, all those moments between us were real, and they'll always be ours. No matter what you choose, I know you'll make the right decision.
Chloe, I can't make this choice.
No, Max. You're the only one who can.
I took so long to pick the first time I played this. I'm gonna go back and pick the other one anyway, even though I know what happens, because I've picked both before. But I was just gonna go back and pick the other one anyway, just in case anyone who hasn't seen the game or played the game knows. But first we'll go sacrifice Chloe.
Max, it's time.
Oh, do I get the kiss though?
Chloe, I'm so sorry.
Just if you go sacrifice Chloe.
I don't want to do this.
I know, Max, but we have to. We have to save everybody, okay? And you'll make those fuckers pay for what they did to Rachel. Being together this week, it was the best farewell gift I could have hoped for. You're my hero, Max.
Yay! Because sometimes if you pick sacrifice Chloe, depending on like, I'm pretty sure it depends on how close you are with Warren. So if you distance yourself from Warren, you get the kiss at the end with Chloe. But if you're like,
I'll always love you.
if you're kissing Warren and
Now get out of here,
get
please.
close to Warren, then
Do it before I freak.
think you just hug, and then that's it. And then
And
she
Max
leaves.
Caulfield, don't you forget about me.
Never.
It's cool, Nathan. Don't stress. You're okay, bro. Just count to 3. Don't be scared. You own this school. If I wanted, I could blow it up. You're the boss. So what do you want?
I hope you check the perimeter, as my step-ass would say. Now, let's talk business.
I got nothing for you.
Wrong. You got hella cash.
You don't know who the fuck I am or who you're messing around with.
Where'd you get that? What are you doing? Come on, put that thing down!
Don't ever tell me what to do. I'm so sick of people trying to control me!
You are going to get in hella more trouble for this than drugs.
Nobody would ever even miss your punk ass, would they?
Get that gun away from me, psycho!
She's dead, Nathan.
So I walked into the haze, and a million dirty waves. Now I see you lying there, like a lila losing black rocks and shoreline surf.
Arrested for murder. The fight doesn't happen. Questioned by the cops. Jefferson still gets arrested. And basically everything that happened involving Chloe doesn't happen. Not a tornado in sight. I like a dough necklace. Joyce, man. First she loses her husband and her daughter. Oh, she's buried right next to William. Butterfly, which kind of, like I said, represents Chloe's like spirit animal, the blue hair. Well, that was episode 5. You decided to sacrifice Arcadia Bay 48%. You decided to sacrifice Chloe 52%. And that's the only decision in that one. Exit to main menu. But anyway, I'm going to go back. Can I go by... Oh yeah, I can. I missed quite a lot of photos. Doesn't matter, I already got the trophy for it. Restart this game from this chapter.
Max, can you hear me? Please say something.
Chloe?
I can't skip any of this shit.
I must have passed out.
Oh, thank God. Don't you ever do that again, okay?
I swear. But that nightmare was so real. It was so horrible. This is my storm. I caused this. I caused all of this. I changed fate and destiny so much that I actually did alter the course of everything. And all I really created was just death and destruction.
Fuck all that, okay? You were given a power. You didn't ask for it. And you saved me. Which had to happen. All of this did. Except for what happened to Rachel. But without your power, we wouldn't have found her. Okay, so you're not the goddamn Time Master, but you're Maxine Caulfield. And you're amazing. Max. This is the only way.
I feel like I took the shot 1,000 years ago.
You could use that photo to change everything right back to when you took that picture. All that would take is for me to...
Fuck that. No. No way.
You are my #1 priority now. You are all that matters to me.
I know. You prove that over and over again. Even though I don't deserve it. I'm so selfish. Not like my mom. Look what she had to give up and live through. And she did. She deserves so much more than to be killed by a storm in a fucking diner. Even my stepfather deserves her alive. There's so many more people in Arcadia Bay who should live. Way more than me.
Don't say that. I won't trade you.
You're not trading me. Maybe you've just been delaying my real destiny. Look at how many times I've almost died or actually died around you. Look at what's happened in Arcadia Bay ever since you first saved me. I know I've been selfish, but for once, I think I should accept my fate. Our fate, Chloe. Max, you finally came back to me this week, and you did nothing but show me your love and friendship. You made me smile and laugh like I haven't done in years. Wherever I end up after this, in whatever reality, all those moments between us were real, and they'll always be ours. No matter what you choose, I know you'll make the right decision.
Chloe, I can't make this choice.
No, Max. You're the only one who can.
What's funny is, like, you get so much more upset and sad when you sacrifice Chloe. Like, just one person, Chloe. But yet you sacrifice all of Arcadia Bay, and it's just like, yeah.
Max, it's time.
Not anymore.
I'll go back now.
Max, I'll always be with you. Forever.
Not even a goddamn tornado will break our bond. Sorry, Arcadia Bay. I'm so sorry. So, like, does like a tornado just keep following us anywhere we go because Chloe's still alive? Like, is that the way it works? Or? Because they leave town after this. Chloe finally leaves Arcadia Bay after the tornado. You keep her alive. Pan Estates, the Prescott development. Dead whales, just fucking all sorts. The 2 whales die now. So basically every single character in the game died, except for Chloe and Max. That is pretty selfish though, isn't it? Like, do I kill Chloe or the entire city of Arcadia Bay? It's like, I can't believe that truck has still lasted all this time. Or I should just made up from the The one she put back together from the junkyard. Another great day in Arcadia Bay. Thank you. Come again. Thank you. Come again. So that's that ending. And it's the same percentage. Well, that wraps up Life is Strange. So there's supposed to be a big reveal in like 3 days' time for Life is Strange 2. And I remember when they first announced Life is Strange 2, everyone was like, myself included, I wasn't pissed off, but I was like sad, I think it was, when they announced that Life is Strange 2 would feature all new characters and a new location. I was really sad because I love these characters in Arcadia Bay and this world so much, but you really can't like carry it on. Depending, like, it's such a massive decision at the end of this episode. Chloe lives and then you're off with her somewhere else, or Chloe dies and you're still in Arcadia Bay, which is safe and not destroyed. So you really can't follow up with that. Like, this is the only way to end it. It's not like Before the Storm where, you know, you can still tell that story before the tornado. Because it imports the save as well, doesn't it? Because how are they going to have, like, Life is Strange 2, say, with Chloe in it? But it'll be like, well, Chloe died in my version of Life is Strange. Which kind of makes... So if they kind of made Life is Strange 2 and say they put Max and Chloe in it. They're both alive, Arcadia Bay is dead, and Life is Strange 2 takes place in Seattle, for instance, or Los Angeles, or San Francisco. And then it just kind of makes episode 5 pointless, the final decision. Because no matter what you pick, Life is Strange 2 will still feature Chloe who's alive. Or vice versa, if Life is Strange 2 features Max in Arcadia Bay with no Chloe, then it also makes, on the other hand, the other decision from episode 5 pointless. So they really couldn't just carry on with it. But I'm really excited to see what that big reveal is for Life is Strange 2 in 3 days' time. There's a really great video I saw on YouTube. I can't remember. It was like a breakdown of the trailer. Someone like analyzes and goes in depth of the trailer for Life is Strange 2 with the dash cam footage of the police car, and they like break down like all the voices in the background and what they're saying, how it relates to Captain Spirit and all that sort of stuff. But yeah, very exciting times ahead. So episode 1 for that drops in September, I think it was, like early or late September, sometime in September, and so I'll definitely be playing that as well. But I really hope, like with Life is Strange 2, I can get into that story and that world and those characters as much as I did with these characters in this story with the regular Life is Strange. And I don't really want to compare the two, because Life is Strange 2 is also going to be 5 episodes long. So once I get through all 5, I don't really want to be the guy that's like comparing the two, be like, oh, Life is Strange 1 was much better. It's like, or vice versa. I don't know. Anyway, that wraps that up. I'm probably going to be on GTA tonight again, GTA Online, with some of the guys. That'll probably be in about an hour, maybe hour and a half, maybe depending when everyone jumps on. We'll probably be doing some shenanigans, some bullshit in that, and so I'll be throwing that up as well. But anyway, that concludes Life is Strange. Thanks for watching, and I'll be back in about an hour and a half. Goodbye.